The funny thing to me right now is the Salute to Veterans Bowl game is going on, and that's got Jacksonville State in it. When you posted on Instagram the Sickos Bowl Watch rating of it, basically a few minutes before kickoff, the Jacksonville State punter liked our photo.
Ooh.
And so I was like, he's in the locker room. He's like, hey, he followed us after I posted a graphic of showing his passing yardage, and I misspelled his name.
Oh, that's right.
I followed him back. Back E is his last name. So it just caught me off guard. I'm like, there's, we got a person in a bowl game liking our rating of their bowl game. So a lot of things are happening with this committee thing.
It's becoming kind of an Ouroboros. It's starting to eat itself. It's becoming self-aware. The players now know about us. The coaches now know about us.
Yeah.
We even occasionally know about us.
We do.
That's impossible. That's
we
impossible.
may know the least about us.
This is very true.
Welcome, everyone, to the Sickos Committee Podcast. This is our podcast for the evening of December 16th, 2025. As always, except for last week, I am Jordan. Thank you, Pitt Girl.
Jordan, that was 2 days ago.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's still the same calendar week.
I'm out of time.
Unless your calendar starts on Monday, as the Lord intended.
Jordan, it's Happy Tuesday.
It is. Hey, that's my
shit.
line.
Oh, shit.
Happy Hanukkah.
That's
As
true.
always,
It is also, yeah.
I am Jordan. With me tonight, I have special guest Big Sky Brigit, and then Pitt Girl, Beth, Commish, and producer Arthur on the ones and twos. Brigit, how are you?
I'm good. I'm still having a normal week, but I'm beginning to get zen. I'm locking in. I changed my nail color.
Ooh, very
to
nice.
appropriately festive nail color.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I stocked up on film on the off chance that I do decide to go to Bozeman this weekend. And I also stocked up for the Mayo Bowl.
Historic Bozeman.
Scenic Bozeman.
I seen to Bozeman.
This is one of those jokes that only makes sense for Trekkies, so I apologize for non-Trekkies.
Or if you also lived in Bozeman and have people mention, oh, that's where First Contact was.
Exactly. That's where First Contact happens in the Star Trek universe.
I have no idea what that's about.
I did not know that.
And then he posted
I only know it because
and I
people
was
mention it to me all the time.
Is this like an alternate Futurama here? What am I looking at here? I don't even know. It's like a cartoon.
That's Lower Decks, the Star Trek cartoon.
Okay, I don't know that either.
Not the Star Trek, the animated series, which is a very different Star Trek cartoon.
Okay, there's more. All right.
There's going to be, there's... If we ever open the Star Trek thing up, we'll have to get Craig on here one.
We will have to get Craig. We can't do this without
we need Craig.
But I mean, is that before or after y'all make me learn Pokemon?
After. Pokemon first.
Definitely.
Pokemon first.
Got to learn your regions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There are regions?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Kanto
Kanto,
forever.
Moon. Yeah.
Is there the Sun Belt of Pokemon?
That's Sun Moon. What was it? Allura?
Yeah,
there is Alola's Hawaii.
I mean, okay, yeah.
What are the
Mountain West
Midwestern Pokemon? I want to know about that.
Miltank
that
is the
shell?
Midwestern Pokemon.
What's that shell
specific.
thing? What was the shell thing that you made Iowa?
I will argue that Oddish is a Midwestern Pokemon because it's just a
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, Oddish is a Midwestern Pokemon. You are correct that Shuckle is also the Iowa Pokemon.
Yes.
You don't fuckle with Shuckle.
What is Oddish? Is that like a gopher based thing?
No, it's just a little
Radish.
plant.
No, that's
It's just a
Bidoof.
little guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little plant
Bidoof.
guy.
Okay. I was wondering who was Goldie the gopher.
Oh, that's
Bidoof.
No. It's the tall were rat thing.
Oh, like Pat Rat? Pat Rat kind of
Rat.
sucks though.
I know.
Y'all need to just start posting these in the chat because I have no idea what these look like.
Pokemon.
I just feel like you're just making up words at this point.
Well, so the
How
Big Sky
dare
did
you.
a Pokemon matchup
Yeah.
for games like a week and a half ago,
Yeah, because
where they had
love to
Rockruff
do
in
that.
one of them, and I was upset. They had Rockruff for the Coyotes, which is the
Tyson
same
is there.
one that my dog was, because Rigby looked like Rockruff.
Tyson with the Big Sky is a big Pokemon person. I just don't
Yes.
know it,
That
and I
doesn't
know
mean no taste.
I know Jordan knows Pokemon, so they will do the Pokemon graphics for their mascots because they got some great mascots to match with Pokemon.
Our Pokemon expert is secretly Puddles.
Pokemans.
Pokemon.
Puddles is good at Pokemon?
Puddles is great at Pokemon.
Wow.
Beth, how are you?
I'm good. I'm just trying to keep the cat under control. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Pitt Girl is currently doing something else, so I get to say her line before she puts her headphones back on. Happy Tuesday. Oh, she got
Oh,
Pikachu.
see, I know that one. I know that's a Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Japan. This is a Japanese Pikachu.
Yeah, that's where I got
Oh.
Rockruff, was at the Osaka store when I went in 2017.
He was sent to me. I've never been to Japan, but
Now, if you like Pikachu, you'll love Mimikyu.
I actually
love
love
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu and Ditto.
we-
Like they're
are we
one
putting
of my
this in the
friends has a
chat?
Ditto.
I'm putting that in the chat.
Mimikyu dresses up as Pikachu because he wants people to love him. I love
He
him.
does. He just wants love. Why won't you love him?
I'm going to be honest, like the biggest exposure I've had to specific Pokemon, like I'm kind of familiar with the general concept, but the biggest exposure I've had to specific Pokemon was like a while ago. I was on this online forum where someone had some Pokemon avatar and it became a bit in the forum to call like some other Pokemon. And I didn't even know enough other Pokemon to join in. But I like gathered like, okay, there's a bunch of these dudes.
Oh yeah,
That's my biggest exposure to specific Pokemon.
Yes.
I think the only
Copious
thing that
numbers of dudes.
the only thing that I really know about Pokemon was the South Park episode making fun of Pokemon.
Oh, the Chin Pokemon episode, yes.
Yes, yeah, that's basically my only experience with Pokemon. But my 8-year-old kiddo is kind of into it now, and so I have friends that are big into it, and they're telling me like what cards to get him because I'm shopping for this stuff for like Christmas gifts for him.
Oh yeah.
Or birthday gifts, and I'm like, metal, gold. I mean, what? I mean, how do you play? I have no idea what I'm looking at right here. It's
play
crazy.
Pokemon Go, so Puddles kicks your ass.
that's right.
Okay.
That is correct. Puddles will kick your ass at Pogo.
He will.
Commish, how are you?
I'm good. I did another Costco run today, which is since I have a little bit more free time now, I've been able to like go to Costco on like random days instead of like, you have to work every day, and then you could just go to Costco at like a 10 a.m. on a Tuesday.
It's great, isn't it?
It's weird to just be doing this, but like going in here and I'm like, okay, now I'm familiar with the store. I got your layout down. I know where all your stuff is. So now I can get in and out of there in like 20 minutes.
It makes it so much better, especially if you have the executive club.
Look. I mean, the executive club for me is you only get in like 30 minutes earlier or something.
Yeah, but
like
that 30 minutes can make the difference. You get there, you get that parking spot, you're in, you're out by the time the regular plebes get in there.
True. I accidentally showed up at 9:52 one day. I was like, sir, you can't come in here. You have to wait 8 minutes. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, it's only for executive members. I'm like, okay. And then I sat outside with the other people that are waiting to 10 a.m. There's like 20 people with carts just waiting until 10 a.m. I'm like, okay, that wasn't today. That was another day.
You're going to be before any of the plebs get in there, okay?
I've never had a Costco hot dog.
God, that's a horrifying sentence.
Yeah, I feel like we didn't need to phrase it that way, but
Yeah,
That's definitely not
Yeah,
the Showtime author.
I am almost as upset by that sentence as I am by hearing that Commish has not had a Costco hot dog. They're great. You should have one.
They're really good.
I might bleep that.
I'm so glad to be back.
I haven't had a
We're glad
Costco
to
hot
have you
dog
back.
either, so
Really?
I am.
Beth, I will
I've never
take
been
you.
in a Costco, so
Beth, I will take you.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, there are no Costco's in Altoona,
See,
but
Beth has an excuse, so
I will take you.
Okay.
It's not like it's gonna be like the world's greatest hot dog, but like it's $1.50 hot dog.
It's
also like-
$1.50 hot dog.
For
You get
$1.50.
you
it's
get
a
your
good
Costco.
$1.50 hot dog because like you
Mhm.
can
Yes.
get two hot dogs for $1 at Sheetz and they suck.
It's fine,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
was every
Yes,
time
dogs.
every time I've considered it, there's like a line of 20 people waiting, and I'm
Worth
like,
it.
I'm not waiting for a hot dog. I'm out. I got frozen stuff, or even if I go in before, I'm just like, there's 20 people. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
see,
doing
I only
it. And then
ever get it like
all the seating's
Yeah.
filled, and I'm like, no, I'm not the guy. I'm not gonna wait for a table at a Costco for a hot dog.
Garcon,
the
a
move-
table for two, please.
A table, a bench with an umbrella on the inside for two, please. I'm not gonna do that.
See,
It
the
just feels
move is to
silly.
go when you go to the pharmacy, so then you don't
Okay.
have any perishables with you, and then you can get your glizzy.
Yes.
I
No,
don't.
absolutely not. That is not what we do. We
HR.
are refined and we have taste, and I am going to put the kibosh on that.
Thank you, HR.
That's what I'm here
We,
for.
we need to start by talking about what the ACC did today.
You only asked two of us how we were.
No, lies.
He doesn't care.
I didn't ask Bridget. No, I asked Bridget.
You didn't.
Mhm.
Did
I
you?
asked Beth.
Mhm.
I
I
missed
asked
it because
you,
I was
but
getting
you were
Pikachu.
off.
That's
Yeah.
not my fault.
I did your saying.
You said it's Tuesday
did.
for me.
Uh-huh.
He said happy
Okay.
Tuesday for you.
It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The other thing that I wanted to add is that obnoxiously Pit boyfriend gave me my Christmas present early because it's Pokemon ZA.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
Enjoy.
I am enjoying.
Enjoy that thing that I know what it is.
Yeah, but it's relevant to the rest of the thing. Anyway, we got
It
to talk
is.
about the ACC.
Let's talk about what the ACC did. They have introduced a new scheduling model just for next year, where some teams are going to play 8 conference games and some teams are going to play 9, and it's all fine. Everything's fine. Math works. This is because of previous scheduling things that they're still working out. But even in 2 years, in 2027, they're still only going to have one team play one fewer conference game because the math still doesn't work with 17. I love you, ACC.
I mean, man, like what a joke of a conference. Especially after the way this season ended, where they were the butt of the joke in college football, and then just being like, yep, we're gonna run this back. We're gonna come up with we're gonna change it, but it's still gonna be dumb. We're still gonna have the dumbest conference. It's gonna be the only conference that doesn't play an equal number of conference games for all their teams.
That's
Like
classic.
no other conference is doing this.
I will reiterate, the ACC is a dumb bitch with terrible taste who will never change. She will never improve. That is a promise. And I say all of that extremely affectionately. The question that I have here, though, is so the 5 teams that are not playing 9 conference games are all playing Notre Dame?
No.
No?
No, absolutely not. That would make way too much sense. That is not how this works.
Fuck. Okay, I made that assumption because it made sense. Of course,
Nope.
I should
No,
not
it
have.
doesn't.
Because
No.
you could just count Notre Dame as a conference game for everybody except Notre Dame and then just wash your hands of all of this. But that would make too much sense. I hate
Look,
it here.
I assume these 5 games are just who had games already scheduled that they couldn't get out of, and by couldn't either didn't want to pay to cancel a game, or I mean there are some of these teams that do have games scheduled where if you're the ACC, like you want those games to happen.
Yes.
You know what, like you want your teams to play big matchups against other power conference teams, even if they might lose them. Like it's still good exposure for your conference. You don't want to
mean,
make
how Pitt was supposed to play Wisconsin. Yeah.
right. I mean, like if Wisconsin hadn't also wanted to cancel that, like that would. I mean, actually, Wisconsin's not that good, and that game would be at Wisconsin. But there are games that you would like to see still happen. So, I mean, this is partly it's just because this conference doesn't have any long range planning except for the long range of how long their media deal is. But other than that, it's just like, oh crap, that was a problem. What's the quickest, most random way we can fix it? Okay. But like going forward, just like Duke snuck into the ACC title game this year purely off of not having to have games scheduled against the worst teams in the ACC. Like that's the way that the tiebreaker shook out, right? Like it was like, oh, Duke gets in over Miami because Miami had to play Syracuse.
Yeah.
Like,
well, so the whole thing about this is that the tiebreaker policy has not been announced yet. And when asked about whether an uneven tiebreaker for conference championship purposes, what that is, the conference says it remains TBD. Yep. Now, in 2027, we're going to fix this by only having one team play an 8-game schedule.
Oh,
and
no.
16 play 9-game schedules. We're going
to have this conference tiebreaker championship game scenario defended like the Death Star. It's going to be great.
A lot of people were asking for their votes back for Sicko Thing of the Year once they saw this.
Man, I've been trying to tell you.
People were mad.
Dude, the poll closed a week ago. You could have voted for ACC. It did.
Yeah,
finish
I feel
13th.
like they did enough during the regular season.
They find new ways to become dumber. It's honestly kind of impressive.
I mean, when we saw this Virginia NC State game on the schedule, I'm not the only person that said, "Oh, that's going to matter."
No, absolutely not. You're absolutely right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, it might not happen in year one.
Yeah.
At some point, this is going to screw over probably Miami again because they're one of the only teams that actually would matter in terms of being screwed over.
Which also is actually what's perfect about the ACC, in my opinion.
I hope it's Duke again. They get 8 games, everyone else gets 9. Duke makes it like a 7-1 Duke makes it over or an 8-1 Duke makes it. I don't know how the math works, but
however the math needs to work.
I hope it's Duke again.
Yeah.
Our friend
coached by Manny Diaz.
Our friend David Hale from the ACC Network and ESPN did mention that on our final poll, the ACC can take part credit for at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish teams on here. So ACC is doing the heavy lifting in our poll, guys.
ACC. See, this is the real reason why you have 2 Pitt fans here.
Because it just like highlights this. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if they just need to add one more team, like who would they take?
Well, they don't need to add one more team. They just need to add one more conference game. So I don't know the exact Notre Dame deal, right? But the problem right now is that if everyone played, right, you have 17 teams. Mm-hmm. If everyone played 9 conference games, that's 17 times 9, which is 153. Now, the problem is 153 is an odd number. So that's impossible.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many games Notre Dame plays against the ACC. If it's 5. An odd number of games,
it's an odd number.
If they play 5 games, right, you could just say, okay, if you're playing Notre Dame, it counts as a conference win or loss for you, but not for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And then you would have, everyone would have 9 games.
Yeah, it's like a half a pina colada game.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Counterpoint, Iowa to the ACC.
Yeah.
Unironically, genuinely unironically, I want UConn. Give us UConn.
I was going to say Tulane.
Except for basketball?
The ACC could sign a deal with UConn to count 1 game every year as an ACC game, and then you've got 154 games.
Football only ACC member UConn who says no.
Jesus
Honestly,
Christ.
WC would probably be thrilled to go to the ACC. Like,
that
the fan base would be very happy about that move.
We also need to talk about, I believe, Pitt Girl, you found this, I'm going to call it a scam. Because most mobile phone things are scams.
I found
I did not find this. I'm not on the
okay.
Everything app, my dude.
So
this is not a scam. This is a normal business.
Commish, will you explain this to me?
Well, explain what? The
War Eagle Mobile.
Sign up for War Eagle Mobile.
Why?
Now, if you sign up for War Eagle Mobile, a percentage of your monthly bill will go help to pay NIL for Auburn athletes.
Can I read from the press release about this?
Do it.
Auburn Athletics announced Tuesday the launch of War Eagle Mobile by Collegiate Mobile on the T-Mobile 5G network, a phone service designed for Auburn students, alumni, faculty, and fans with competitive rates as low as $15 a month. Designed specifically for the Auburn family, War Eagle Mobile customers can take advantage of perks such as free charging stations at Jordan-Hare and Neville Arena, as well as the ability to win VIP experiences such as facility tours and on-field access during games. Every monthly customer payment results in an automatic contribution to AU Athletics scholarship or student funds from War Eagle Mobile. There's no extra cost, just extra money for the teams they love.
So I think the thing that strikes me as weird is people like Auburn doing this is the thing that like breaks into the consciousness, because a bunch of other schools already have this.
Yeah, I've
Husky
discovered
Mobile,
Husky Mobile is a thing.
Which Husky? Take a guess.
I know which
Not
one it
looking.
is.
Is it Washington?
Yeah, I know which one.
Dub,
it
dub.
is.
Yeah,
It's
there's. I heard when I was listening to Cal radio broadcasts during the season, I heard ads for Bears Mobile.
Pitt State has this?
So here's the thing.
Gorilla Mobile?
Gorilla
way-
Mobile?
Gorilla.
If you go to their website, you can type in just about any team and they will sell you a phone plan that benefits that team. And I shouldn't say team, I should say school, because there are schools in that dropdown that do not have sports. Like any manner of institution, it exists. Like D1, D2, D3, like teams there. I'm like,
What?
I don't even think they have sports.
Carnegie. So I put in Pitt, and it's Pitt State, La Roche, Carnegie Mellon, Duquesne, Carlow, and Chatham.
Right. So they don't have deals like they have with Auburn for all of these teams, but they will sell you a phone plan, and apparently they'll still like donate to the school, even though they don't have a deal to use their branding and everything. It's just that when they sign this deal, like Auburn has just done, then they can coordinate more, make it a more concerted effort to sell you on something like War Eagle Mobile. Now, the way this all works is that it's really easy actually to start your own phone company.
Oh, we have
You
lots of
don't
scammy
have
ones around
to-
here in North Texas where you buy T-Mobile network.
Right, you
Yeah,
buy the
it's
T-Mobile
really
network, but
wonderful.
it's sold through someone else.
Temple student.
Yeah, so there's a lot of
Pitt Girl,
of
find
things
me
like
T-Mobile.
this. If you've seen all of the Ryan Reynolds ads for Mint, that's what that company does. So yeah, this company basically equivalent to Mint. Instead of Ryan Reynolds, you get your school.
Teal College, Greenville. Yep.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
I mean, like
God.
they probably don't have any specific deal with Teal. It's just that you can sign up for pretty much any school out there.
Yeah, ULM was listed.
Yeah.
There you go. I just love this indirect way of paying for NIL or donating to your school by having your phone here.
I think the idea of War Eagle phone is just very funny. Like, who's your carrier? I got that War Eagle phone.
I like the idea that this, like, because it says it's perfect for the Auburn family. I want to imagine that if you join this plan, it puts you in the family text and you can't leave it.
It's the Auburn family plan.
Oh God, Auburn doesn't do family planning. I'm sorry, I should.
Oh my God.
That was good. What I love about the advertising is it's the only phone plan built for the Auburn family. The only one. No other phone plan, if you're an Auburn family, can get you. This is the only one that can get you. Someone said that the phone can only hold between 5 and 7 apps at a time, or it only works really well every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, it's odd years only.
Mm-hmm.
Our former podcast guest, Glitter Burrito, she said, Jamie said that it only installs apps from 2011.
I saw that it was in no way waterproof.
Have Brent Key and Kalani Sitake become best friends?
Yup.
They pushed down the toaster together to make the Pop-Tarts go down.
They did.
And they're both such big dudes with big necks. And I feel like they're just like best friends now. It makes me so happy. This is for the Pop-Tarts Bowl, in which Georgia Tech and BYU, of course, will be taking part in. And we have all the pre-bowl stuff. We got video of them eating dinner together. They looked very happy in conversation.
I assumed that they are Florida married now, and that was like the Florida equivalent of I'm cutting the wedding cake.
In the eyes of God and Pop-Tarts.
They broke Pop-Tarts together.
Yeah.
I thought it was Florida
They're married
Eucharist.
What I like is that Brent Key just seems to be best friends with every other coach that he meets,
Mhm.
which, like, I like that on its own, but it's also an amusing departure from the previous Georgia Tech head coach.
Mm.
Yes, very much
The
so.
previous two, really. Like, I don't think Paul Johnson was
Johnson
friends.
would be your
Okay,
like,
Paul Johnson probably wasn't like Brent Key level friendly, but he had like
Okay.
endearing qualities to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
He
people
wasn't a
liked
golden retriever, but like there was something about his grumpiness that was endearing.
yeah, the other one, not so much.
Yeah.
Not at all. In fact, right now we have ongoing the Salute to Veterans Bowl. Commish, how are we doing in that game?
Halftime,
Mhm.
13-7, Troy leads.
We've already had a fucked up flea flicker on the goal line.
A flop,
And then
flop,
we
flip,
had
flip.
a fucked up fake punt too. So things are going great. We're opening up everything in Montgomery. We're just letting it go. God bless them all.
Last game of the year. Can't hold anything back now.
That's right. Your special plays are going to expire.
They're going to expire.
All your
You
trick
can't-
plays
you
will
can't
expire.
renew them.
Literally
Can't
can't take them
renew
with
them.
you. Yeah.
Can't renew them for 2026.
Mm-mm.
Costs too much money.
Mm-hmm.
Spend those coupons, kids.
Should have gotten that War Eagle phone and saved yourself some money.
That's right. War
Is
damn
the-
eagle.
Is the only ringtone available this? Like every time your phone rings or you get a text, it's all you hear, and it's
I
that
mean,
volume too.
you can actually get War Eagle as a ringtone.
It
I
should
might
be
know
all
this
animal
because
sounds.
Pitt Dad has it as a ringtone.
Of course
But,
he does.
Like you should have like the scree. You should have like tiger growl. You should have peacock noises.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What's the rest of the menagerie?
I mean,
No, I
just-
think that's it. It's just
That's
the
it.
scree and the.
So when you wish somebody happy birthday, instead of doing like the confetti, it's just a bunch of toilet paper being thrown on your phone.
That was good too.
That's
good.
very good.
We have 2 bowl games coming up later on Friday that we've already previewed. I'll just mention them again. That is the Myrtle Beach Bowl. That's Kennesaw in Western Michigan at 10 a.m. on Friday Central. And then the Gasparilla Bowl at 1:30 p.m. on Friday, Memphis versus NC State.
There's two games. There's 2 games like tomorrow, but that's like ODU in South Florida in the Cure Bowl, and then Louisiana, the Cajuns, in Delaware and Mobile.
Yes.
Which
Lunch v Minicucci. Let's go.
that's correct in Mobile for all the battleships.
And we found out from our friend Brent McMurphy that fans can get in free to the Boca Raton Bowl December 23rd between Louisville and Toledo by bringing in a can of Bush's beans. All beans will be donated.
It's only the first 2,000 fans. I found that out after the fact.
Oh,
So you got to be with the first 2,000 bringing beans. It sucks if you're like 2012. You're like, hey, you're a little late. Sorry, we got enough beans. You got to pay, and now you just got like a can of beans.
I feel like at that point it's like, you're close enough.
I'm just gonna donate it.
Yeah,
but it
what's
sucks
another
now I
can
gotta
of
pay.
beans for the food bank? That's a good
Yeah.
thing. We like that.
Take the beans.
It's kind of an interesting promotion because if there's one bowl game I would think would have enough cans of beans already to donate to food banks, it would be the one sponsored by Beans. Like, I would find this more appropriate, for example, at tonight's bowl game. Like, I don't think, what is it, IS4S is the company? I don't think they're doing a ton in terms of producing actual food for like food banks and stuff. So I would think they would need the beans at this bowl game more.
We don't know what I4S makes except integrated solutions.
Well, and we know that they're doing it ethically
systems.
because their logo says so.
yes, their Wehrmacht Eagle logo says that they're doing
I'm gonna
that.
do a breaking news thing here.
beep beep
Okay.
beep 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 beep.
But it's about halftime. So Harry Lyles, our friend, was interviewing Jared Parker, the head coach of Troy, doing the halftime interview because it's halftime. And all the lights in the Crampton Bowl went off in the middle of the interview, so they're just interviewing each other in pitch
What
black.
with power outages this year?
I think it was for the halftime show, but I don't know, man.
Oh my god. I mean, I hope it was for the halftime show and we don't have another like
Also, he's like, I
Idaho,
hope to see you in the
Northern
second
Arizona
half.
situation.
I hope to see you in the second half because I can't see you now.
Let's talk then about things that are coming up, because this is our preview episode, theoretically. On Saturday, we have 2 very big games, one of which might be the biggest game ever in the state of Montana. We have
I
Cat
think it
Griz,
has to be. Yes.
Yeah.
the 125th meeting of Cat Griz, Griz Cat, Brawl of the Wild.
Is so like if you're a Montana fan, you call it Griz Cat?
Grizz Cat, yes.
Okay.
Because my
And then if
brother-in-law
you're-
calls it Grizz Cat, but
Okay,
my husband
but
and I
if
call
you're-
it Cat Grizz.
Okay, so it's Cat Griz. Okay, that Griz Cat. That
It's the Florida thing.
yeah, it's I don't know, man. Griz Cat doesn't necessarily flow
It
well.
doesn't hit the same way. It
No,
doesn't flow
like
the
Cat
same way.
Griz.
Yeah,
But I let
better
the
one way.
Montana people have their thing. Yeah.
Now,
What am I supposed to call it if I'm a neutral?
The Brawl of the Wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Because
There you
that's
go.
why
how
that
we
name
know
is
you're not
missed.
from here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
You ain't
I
from
like it.
you ain't from Montana, are you, boy?
Came from around
is
here.
that how they
Yeah,
talk
from-
in
You ain't
Montana?
from around.
Yep.
You ain't from around
That's
here.
it. Nailed it.
Have you heard Bob
That's
Green
exactly
talk?
what
That
Bridget
dude.
sounds like.
Bridget, is the Great Divide Trophy up for this game?
No.
Should
I had to field questions about that this week, and the answer is no.
Okay, so
No.
the trophy's not up. This isn't part of the 100
If
games.
it
needed to
is,
keep
this
the
is
game.
going to be fucking news to me, dude. But
Okay.
No.
it would not be up for grabs because it's only for the rivalry game in season.
I will say how wild it is to have on one side of the bracket the 2-3 matchup, Montana State, and then on the other side of the bracket, the 12 versus seed.
Unseeded Illinois State.
Pitt Girl.
Is this a pina colada game?
No.
It's not a conference game technically.
I would say
No,
it's
no
a playoff
playoff
game.
games.
So I mean, like if somebody from the Big Ten meets another Big Ten team in the college football playoff, is that a pina colada game? I don't think so. I
I'm
think it's just
asking the
postseason.
question. I'm just asking the question.
Is
I'm
Georgia
gonna
say
no.
Southern App State a pina colada game? Is a bowl game?
No.
Kind of.
I'm
No,
going to
see,
say
I
no.
operate under playoffs don't count,
Okay.
Postseason.
which is where I'm at for like with like as far as the trophy goes. That's where I'm at. Like
Okay.
You heard
if
it
the
here
Grizz
first.
win and they take home the trophy, then everyone is going to be as surprised as I am.
Playoffs ain't real.
Here's what really
True.
makes it a pina colada game. You scheduled it yourself, right? Like if some other entity scheduled this game for you and just happened to match you up, that's different than you trying to go out of conference and then ending up scheduling someone in your own conference, right?
I
Like
think that's fair.
at worst,
Yeah.
that's like rather than the way it goes in the pina colada song, that's like someone maybe it's more of like a Parent Trap game.
Mm.
Where
Okay.
it's they're not the ones doing it. It's a third party setting up 2 people that are already a couple.
Bridget, what was the email that went out to season ticket holders for Montana State this week?
So they let me see. I don't keep a lot of emails, but let me see if I can find it.
Because this went public and kind of shocked some
What?
people.
Well, because they posted it on an
They posted it on their social too.
an
Yeah.
abridged version on socials. Let me find it in this is great audio.
That's fine. I will say I'm checking ticket prices right now. And for
Don't.
Griz Cat on SeatGeek, which is the official licensed
The
reseller,
official partner. Yep.
we're at $523 to sit in the corner.
Yep.
Okay, but
And
what
that's
if
the
someone
standing only.
what if someone wanted to save $20 off of those tickets?
Oh, you should go to Vivid Seats and use our offer code Sickos20. Because it would actually work really well for this.
Montana State Athletics 2025 FCS Semifinal ticket update with 2 exclamation points. Bobcat fans. Due to incredible demand from season ticket holders, all of which are capitalized, we are canceling the exclusive Bobcat presale and the general public on sale. At this time, the Bobcat ticket office is working through the request list, and we anticipate to be sold out of tickets based upon requests. If you are a season ticket holder, capitalized, who submitted an additional ticket request, you will be notified no later than Tuesday, December 12th at 12 p.m. on the status of your request, whether it was fulfilled or unfulfilled. If you are interested in purchasing tickets to the 2025 FCS semifinal game versus Montana, the only verified resale platform is SeatGeek.com. Thank you for your continued support of Bobcat football. We look forward to seeing Bobcat Stadium filled with blue and gold. Go Cats! And then just an update on what happens if they advance beyond the semifinal and how the NCAA allots tickets.
Now, I hear it's all those liberal elitists coming from California buying up poor tickets in Bozeman. That's what someone told me. Or is it just that this game would be sold out no matter what?
Yeah, it's Cat Griz, dude.
Right, exactly right.
I mean, you can say like it's not liberal people, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not getting into that here.
No, yeah, we don't have to do that. It's just this is ridiculous. This game already is one of the top rivalries in Division One.
Yeah, Jordan, were you there when I told you how people used to camp out for 4 days?
Yes.
Yeah, for tickets.
Also,
right?
Camp out.
Also,
this game was always sold out.
This is 3 p.m. on actual honest to God ABC.
Yes.
As it should be.
As it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Because the normal other game is on TNT for some odd reason.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is one that, I mean, they've never met in the postseason. Nope. Ever.
Mm-mm.
Both schools haven't won a title in a long time, I would say. This is a trip to like Nashville. This is something that it's probably the entire state is just, I would say, on fire right now, literally.
Yeah, everyone is locking in. Like
everybody is.
Usually, I get shit walking around, in my Bobcat stuff normally.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a lot this week, and yeah, this is always the most important game in the state. Now it's extra important because the Griz haven't won since 2001, and the Bobcats haven't won since 1984.
So I mean, this what gets me. So Montana State won the game this year already.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And that was
off
in
of
Missoula, right?
Yeah, it was.
Off of a pick six. Now they got to face them again, but now they're back at home.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something that can give you an inkling on how the game is going to go, or it's just like, nope, this is Cat Griz? I have no idea.
Griz. So the thing with both teams is, so I believe, like, I personally think that the Griz have more weapons on offense. Like, not that I'm discounting how the Bobcats have improved over the season.
Yeah.
But if you watched last week's game, you saw that only Adam Jones was able to produce. Part of that was the Julius Davis penalty for taunting,
well,
which he was justified. Yeah. But none of the other running backs could do anything. I feel like the Griz have more weapons spread out throughout the field.
I mean, they got Gilman, they got Wortham, they got and then their quarterback is,
and they've got depth at running back as well. So it's, and then like the way that the game went before, it was always going to come down to like one play. It's even more relevant here. It's going to come down to like whoever settles in and breaks a big play.
So you got Lamson, you got Adam Pac-Man Jones, and you got Davis as the running back. But I can't really think of too many of your receivers. I mean, you have Dowler, but he's more of a threat.
It's pretty much just Taco Dowler. Like, he's more your special teams threat. Yeah.
Well, and then he's special teams threat. And then Montana has one too.
Yes. Well, can we talk about Caden Dowler, his brother, real fast? Burrito Dowler, as he wanted to be called.
Burrito. Yeah, he said his burrito days are past him.
Okay.
But we're bringing it back, folks.
Caden Dowler has scored an interception or gotten interception in the last 5 games, I believe.
Wow.
Last six, including that pick six where they beat Montana.
That was his 5th. He got one in the game last time as well.
So he's on a streak. Can we get him to 7 is the question. This is going to be...
that's what I think it's going to come down to for MSU is the defense. Like, you have your threat with Caden Dowler, who's just fucking everywhere on the field, teleporting like N'Kobe Dean. And then you have dudes up front like Kenneth Ida IV, who is just a fucking beast of a dude, and he will beat you every time. And it's his like last game at Bobcat Stadium, so this one's special for him.
On the other side of the bracket, Illinois State traveling to Villanova. Villanova looking for their first playoff win, or not playoff win, national title since the early 2000s.
2009. They're the most recent champion left.
That's wild shit.
Yes.
That's wild shit.
When was Illinois State's title?
None.
Never.
Oh,
They lost to South Dakota State.
They lost to North Dakota State in 2015. 15?
Something like that. I know they've been there recently. Yeah.
Yeah, 2015 they lost when North Dakota State scored late.
You
So they almost had it.
I can't go, but you can still get tickets directly from Villanova for this game for $20.
Yeah, dude. And there's a discount if you buy 10 or 20 tickets.
Yeah, if you go as a group, it's $10 a piece if you buy 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was
And it's
2014
at
for Illinois
At
State.
Nova.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I might be.
Okay, wait. So if you are in Bozeman, would it be cheaper to go to the one semifinal or to fly and go to the second semifinal?
Be real close.
It's gonna come out in the wash.
Yeah.
Because Bozeman has
Be
a
a
lot
lot
more
easier.
direct flights. They have they expanded their airport earlier than Missoula did, so they have a lot more flights to places like New York, Detroit, Chicago, airports of this nature, where you would make your connection. So it's going to be at least $300 to get out of Bozeman, and then hotel tickets. It's pretty much, I guess, it's going to come out in the wash.
Do we think that Pope Leo is following this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's all in. He held up the foot for Tarleton State in my mind.
The Holy See sees all.
Right.
Okay, that's it.
That's
Okay.
why it's called the Holy See.
My theory is that the Pope
looking.
blessed Albany to defeat Monmouth because that's the only team that could take out Villanova.
The Monmouth conspiracy theories have
Yes.
gotten so wild on here.
Yeah,
Who'd have thought this
have
podcast
thought
would go hard into Monmouth conspiracy territory?
we're all about Monmouth here. Just nerd stats from a friend, Dom Izzo. Illinois State's football team will have traveled 4,329 miles over the course of the FCS playoffs with this week's game in Philadelphia. That's not counting round trip. That's just to get to the games.
That's wild.
So the Redbirds are going for a 9th road win on the season Saturday night, which they play the night game. Brock's back in prime time.
So
This is great.
do we
Magnum
think
PI
there
feeding.
is there a
Enter.
number of Tommy Rittenhouse interceptions that Illinois State needs to balance this out to make sure this game works?
Okay, so this is,
Or why is
Man.
it 6?
I don't think they need that many.
Yeah, so we saw the 5 interception game, and they still won. So I'm wondering, as we look at the curve, where does that number fall where victory is assured? Is 5 in the center, or is 5 kind of over here on the other side of the bell curve?
5's got to be on the tail. I feel like if we looked through history and looked up 5 interception games by players and whether they won those games or not, I'm going to guess that what we saw was a once in a lifetime event.
So So last week against UC Davis, he had 1 interception, and they won that rather handily, I would say.
Okay, so maybe the magic number is 1, and 5 is just the outlier, way on the other side of the curve.
You
So
just
he
have to
needs-
get that one
I'm
out of
just
your
gonna say-
system.
He needs an odd number of interceptions to
Okay.
move on. If he throws 2 or 4, it's over.
If he throws 9, golden.
Golden. Somehow, the Redbirds continued. But this is going to be an interesting one because both of these teams are incredibly red hot.
You couldn't find 2 hotter teams on the FCS bracket right now, honest to God. They've
The funny
both
thing is,
slaughtered people coming to this point.
the last game of the regular season, Illinois State got killed by Southern Illinois 37-7 in a
Mhm.
rivalry game. And they were lucky to get in the playoffs. They beat South Dakota State. They beat Indiana State. They beat Northern Iowa. They beat South Dakota. They lost to Youngstown State. So that's one game that's kind of like an aberration. And then they upset North Dakota State. I don't necessarily know what is going to happen in this game, but they have 11 wins on the year, and 8 of those are road games.
I wonder if they're getting close to the record of most road game victories in a year.
They gotta be,
because you have to be bad, but not bad. You have to make the playoffs, but not be so good that you're a home seed ever, which is tough to do.
They lost the home game to Southern Illinois, like 37-7.
Yeah, the last regular season game.
How many interceptions did Rittenhouse throw in that game? Let's go box score. Rittenhouse.
2.
Only 1 interception,
no.
But the other quarterback threw 1, so that's 2 total for the team.
Balance it out.
Okay, I don't know.
Now, Brigit, I need a pass from you for something.
Okay.
Because I can't watch Cat Griz Cat.
Okay.
I will be at another game at the same time.
Fine. I'm not going to judge anybody. I can't watch the game. I don't get ABC. I'm either going to have to go to a bar or get a day pass.
Do I need to text somebody?
Maybe.
To what?
Let me text real quick.
Circle back.
We need to talk about the other banger game going on at 3:00 on Saturday, because there's another one that's going to be very good, and it is the D2 national title game here in McKinney, Texas. It is going to be the Titan versus the Titan. This is what you could possibly want in a D2 title game. First off, Ferris State, defending national champs from last year, they're averaging 53.4 points per game, and they're on a 29-game win streak. 37-4 in the last 41 games. This is all from Garrett Ambrust, 4th and Saturday on X, Twitter. Then, on the other side, we have Harding, that we've talked about in this show before. They're 15-0. They were 2023 national champs when they beat Colorado School of Mines. They averaged 42.6 points a game, and they're 51-3 in the last 54 games.
Banger alert. Banger alert.
It's going to be the 2 best D2 teams in the country right down the road.
I hope you like points.
I hope so too, because it's going to be pointsy, man.
Have either of these 2 teams met in the title game before?
Let me double check that. I don't believe so, but I'll have to double check. No, Ferris State has 3 championships, and they were twice over Valdosta and once over Mines.
Okay. So they got 2021, 2022, and 2023. Harding has got 2023.
Mm-hmm. And that's Harding's only championship.
Oh, I thought Harding had another.
I believe they only have 1.
Yeah, they beat Valdosta State twice and Mines once. And it's never been close.
No.
In these championship games. Like, it was 58-17, 41-14, 49-14. And then Harding won in 2023, and that wasn't close either.
38-7. It was bad.
That was against Mines. You were there for that one, right?
It was Mines, yeah. So
but they never won?
The only one they've ever won was the 2023 one.
Okay.
So we're looking for a team looking for their 4th title versus a team looking for their 2nd title. This is as anointed a game as you can possibly imagine. And I'm so in on this.
Jordan, I have homework for you for this game.
Yes,
I need to know if Ferris State is bringing their marching band. They reestablished their marching band after decades of it not existing this fall.
Oh, I'll double check that.
Do check, and yeah, their director is a known quantity to me. So go say hi. He'll probably let you conduct a song.
I was gonna say. So what I'm hearing here is that Jordan can go make friends with the band.
Yes, Jordan can go make friends with the band.
Didn't I go say hi to him last year?
I believe you did.
I did.
You did. They were not marching yet.
Okay, but they had the pep band there, so I
they
assume
were pep banding. Yeah. Now they are back to being a marching band for the first time in a long, long time.
They have discovered legs.
I love it. We also have I'm going to move the other championship up, and we'll talk about D3 in a second. Here's the problem, guys, because the NAIA Championship is also in North Texas, but it's at the same fucking time as the D2 Championship. I can't go to both.
If you concentrated really, really hard, do you think you could split into 2 Jordans?
I mean, that is so
many
risky.
Jordans.
That's so many of me. One's
That's a lot
hard
of
to deal
Jordans.
with. Everyone on this podcast is like, yeah, we're good with one. Thank you. Fuck all you guys.
What if you hired a
Hey,
body
this is
double?
why I don't want to be 2 of me. Like, I
That's
wouldn't
true.
want 2 of me.
This is Grandview out of
A lot
Iowa
HR reports.
meeting Kaiser out of Florida.
Kaiser.
Keiser, Kaiser out of Florida. And this is the same championship game as last year. So they're meeting up
I'm trying to
again.
remember who I beveled last year. I feel like it's the bird one.
The Kaiser, that feels right.
I do like the bird one. It's a good logo.
I like the Viking one just because it has a sad Nike swoosh for a mouth.
No, you
Oh, that's
beveled Grandview last year.
Okay.
Swoosh down.
They won 35-7 in Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
So yeah, this is also happening in North Texas, and I can't go to both, and that's annoying.
Wait, so it was in Durham like for the past 4 years. Now it's in Texas?
But it's not even in a city in Texas that you would know.
What
Is it
city?
another high school stadium?
It's a high school stadium. Yeah.
Of course.
How many seats does the high school stadium have?
This is in Crowley, Texas, at Crowley Multipurpose Stadium.
75,000.
Let me see seating.
I'd say like 15.
Probably 15,
Only 8,000. Really?
Only.
Wow.
Only 8,000. Okay, I guess that's. It's cute. It's nice. It's not like a stadium. It's not a stadium. Crowley is out by Fort Worth somewhere. I don't actually know where it is exactly, but I know I can't get there in time.
Holy crap.
I looked it
Hey,
up.
Pitt
It's south
Girl.
of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
It's a Texas high school stadium that is smaller than Mansion Park in Altoona.
Oh, I was just Googling what the capacity of Beamsturfer Stadium is. So
Mhm.
we're on sort of the same wavelength here.
Yeah.
Beamsturfer Stadium, which is Millersville University Stadium, is capacity 4,300. Also the stadium of my high school alma mater, because my high school and Millersville University are attached to each other, basically.
Yeah. Mansion Park seats 10,400.
The one here in McKinney that they're doing the D2 game at seats 12,000.
That's a big boy.
That checks out for McKinney.
It's a big boy. I will say also that the Harding assigned seat allotment was already sold out when I bought tickets. So I'm sitting on the Ferris State side. Harding
Good.
is going to bring the fucking house. Harding's not that far away. And that's why you've seen Ferris State on multimedia be like, we need people to come to this game, because last year it was like not super full, but like close between Ferris and Valdosta because they're both kind of far away.
Mhm.
With Harding
Yeah.
being that close, they will show. They showed against
Yeah.
Mines.
They're in Searcy, Arkansas, so that's a drive for them. That's nothing.
Yeah, Searcy's super close.
Yeah, I mean that's not that far away at all from the McKinney.
Comparatively, it's still like 4 hours. But
Yeah, the other one's like 4 hours, nothing.
That's
You can drive
nothing.
that for a game.
Yeah.
That's what
Arkansas
I'd
is
be driving
slightly
to
closer
Bozeman.
than Big Rapids, Michigan.
Big Rapids.
Big Rapids.
we also have D3 semifinals to talk about. On one side of the bracket, it is John Carroll facing down North Central, who is the big beast in the room. And on the other side, our WEAC fun team, UW River Falls, is taking on the Johns of Hopkins.
That's right.
On the lacrosse field.
Yes. On the lacrosse field.
Where the end zone is green, but the Blue Jay thing is on the outside of that. Making it
Yes.
very confusing.
I got really confused. I was like, how's that a touchdown? I'm like, oh my God, this is
Buddy,
the lacrosse field.
Tomorrow, at the 6-man games, I am turbo fucked because because the end zones aren't used at all. They just have cones out. I am gonna be lost for the first hour of that game. Okay, we have some carousel updates. Toledo has hired Mercer's coach to take care of Jason Candle's spot when he moved to UConn. North Carolina has fired some people. None of them with the last name Belichick.
Womp
There's
womp.
the firings of
Or
North
or
Carolina,
Lombardi.
but not
Or
the ones you
Lombardi.
think.
Or Lombardi. Freddie
Lom-
Kitchens is out.
Yeah, we bring this up not because of those head guys in charge, Belichick and Lombardi, but they also have their sons on staff. So it's like North Carolina, they're cleaning house, they're bringing in new people, except for the children of the people in charge.
Nepotism has never been safer.
At Utah, the big shock, Kyle Whittingham is going to step down after the bowl game.
I mean, good for him. I hope he enjoys his retirement. It still feels
it's
weird.
not a retirement.
Yeah,
It's
they
not
were
a
very
retirement.
weird.
No, so there was an initial thing that they came out that said he was retiring, and then his
Yeah.
camp came out and said he's absolutely not retiring. He's just stepping down.
He's stepping down. He's open to other possibilities.
I don't like
so-
you anymore.
Kyle Whittingham to Michigan.
I mean, I feel like people were surprised about, like, I'm not sure why this was surprising given how old, like, he's what, like, late 60s?
I'm
that's
the
people
the
retire.
But
non-retirement
now
thing
he's
is
saying
surprising
he's
to me.
not retiring.
Yeah, if he was retiring, that would be one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't expect him to take another like head coaching job. Like I would expect it to
I
be
do.
more along the lines of like a retirement job.
No, I see him taking another head coaching job.
It
I
read
think
like
he
it
can.
read like he wants another head coaching job.
Yeah.
Yeah. It did seem like he wanted another.
Why would he step down for a head coaching job if he still wanted to be a head coach though?
I don't know.
No.
But now we have head coach Morgan Scally. Scally, I'll learn that. He's been at Utah as a grad assistant since 2007. So if you liked what you saw at Utah, you're going to get more of the same.
We do love a pillowcase full of nails. We really do.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been head coach in waiting. He is now head coach and no longer waiting. Just like how Will Muschamp was Texas' head coach. We all know in that line of history. The head coach in waiting always happens.
I mean, there's still time. There's still time for Will Muschamp to Texas.
So from Reddit CFB, out of the 136 teams, only 4 have had the same head coach since the end of the BCS era. That's Kirk Ferentz at Iowa, Troy Calhoun at Air Force, Dabo at Clemson, and Dave Doran.
The immortal Dave Doran.
A Highlander who will be there.
Dave Doran.
on
You're
Auburn.
right. Dave Doran is Highlander. It's fine.
If I had to bet the person that will still be there last, I would bet Dave Doran.
Yeah.
Keith Richards and Dave Doran.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like invoking that.
Other news. We have a new head coach at Washington State. This is Kirby Moore, who is at Mizzou as OC. He's the brother of Kellen Moore.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's actually
Okay.
from the area too. He grew up in a city 160 miles from Pullman. I forgot the name of the town though. I gotta pull up the map, but it's like central Washington area.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
remember what the name of the town is though.
At
Probably
Coastal,
not important.
they have hired Missouri State's head coach, Ryan Beard, who is also Bobby Petrino's son-in-law.
Yes.
So nepotism still works even if you marry into the family.
Mm-hmm.
Southern Miss hired / promoted Blake Anderson, who's on staff there. And then there's a whole Michigan situation we're not going to get into. In FCS, interestingly
Yeah.
enough,
Some people ask like, did the Sharon Moore news break in between here? And I'm like, no, we took that out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we
that,
took it out.
we can't make any jokes about that because it's not
No,
funny.
it's not
not the-
funny. It's a bummer. It sucks all around, and
it's not
we
funny.
don't want to talk about it.
And on the hiring perspective, they haven't hired anybody yet. So.
Right.
Yeah.
We can't make any jokes about the coaching search
They're
yet
still
either.
dealing with the fallout of Sharon Moore's incident. So let's wait until there's news that is more fun that we can report.
Yeah,
Okay.
eventually there might be something funny, but right now there is not.
It's very much not, and it's very like, I don't know about other people, but for me it's like personally triggering, and I don't want to put that on other people. So we're just not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
You
Other
can go to
folks
other
will talk
places to
about
hear
it.
about that. Yeah,
You don't need
plenty
to.
of people have gotten their takes off. It's fine.
heading into FCS, Monmouth's coach has retired.
Yes.
Kevin
only
Callahan.
coach-
Go ahead.
The only coach ever in program history.
The onlyest coach.
That's right. He basically he was the first coach of the program for 33 seasons. One, so like if you're saying that, Whittingham going, yeah, he's been there longer than Ferentz. So
He's been there longer than I've been alive.
yes,
Was
true.
he the last active head coach with a tie?
probably.
Probably, because I don't know that. There might be someone in D2
I don't
or
even know if
D3
he
that I
had
don't
a
know.
tie. He was 197 and 151. I don't know if he's ever tied.
Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news
Yes.
Beep, beep, beep.
from the IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl. Jacksonville State has just made a 51-yard field goal. So we are now at 13-10.
Oh, you're safe, Beth.
So
Michigan fans are not safe, though.
No. Well, I
the
mean,
new
Ohio.
head
Ohio
coach,
State.
Or Ohio State fans, sorry.
the new head coach at Monmouth is Jeff Gallo, who's been
Yeah.
there for 21 years. So again, if you like what Monmouth was doing,
Jeff Gallo won CAA Offensive Coordinator of the Year. So he is the brains behind the Monmouth machine and their crazy offense that I love so much. It's so much fun to watch them. So he's gonna take over. He's young, so I mean, he could be there for 33 years too. Who knows?
the current dean of coaches in FCS is Jerry Schmidt at Duquesne, who's been there since 2005. Next up, we have at Portland State, they grabbed D2 Central Washington's Chris Fisk. Central Washington has at least a share of 3 conference titles while he was there, one of which was in the Lone Star Conference, which is what Central Washington is in because conferences don't mean anything. And then in the SoCon, Mercer, because their coach got poached, picks up Joel Tyler, who was at West Georgia these past couple of years, who's been doing very well in their transfer as well up to higher levels of football. And today we just learned that Weber State has hired, I'm going to go with Eric Kjar, Kjar. He's a big-time high school coach in Utah, won 7 championships at 2 schools, that kind of coach.
That might be Shar.
Kjar?
Yeah, Swedes,
Yeah.
man.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. KJELL will give you shell, so it might
Or
be.
Huh.
Norwegian like Pinnish shot is a
Mhm.
is a KJ.
That means in FCS, we still have Albany, Bucknell, New Hampshire, Sac State, and West Georgia. But y'all, do you know who actually retired?
Whomst.
Fucking Bob Stoops finally retired.
Oh, Sac State hired a new coach. I didn't update that.
Oh, did they?
Sac
Okay.
State hired.
They did, yeah.
They
like,
hired Alonzo Carter.
Yeah, I read
Alonzo
that
Carter.
he's like a local high school coach.
Okay, cool.
He was with Arizona, and so he's moving to Sac State. For
When
a
I
head
type
coaching job.
in Alonzo Carter, Sac State, the first video clip, it says, former MC Hammer backup dancer is Sac State head coach.
Yes, that's
Hell
true. He
yeah.
was an MC
That's
Hammer
him.
backup dancer.
That's
I
all
mean,
we
like,
need.
what-
That's all we need to know.
What
then.
video? I mean, was it Can't Touch This, or was it? I mean, what,
We could look up.
Hammer
the
don't
dates.
hurt him. I mean, was it
might
was
have
it
been
too
a
legit to quit?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I hope it wasn't Pumps and a Bump.
Yeah, we got to find this if he was on stage too. If he did the tour, we lost Bob Stoops and we lost Skip Holtz, 3-time UF/USFL champion Skip Holtz.
Skip Holtz did not announce it as a retirement, just that he's not going to be doing the UFL anymore.
Okay.
I don't think it's a great sign for the UFL to lose probably the 2 coaches that I would be like, oh yeah, they're definitely in the UFL right now on the same.
Not
roughly
probably.
the same
I'm
day.
trying to think of anyone else I could think of because everyone else is left too. Pitt Girl.
We've got to return. We are running the ball back.
Do it.
Lengthy
Do the
return,
thing.
not a touchdown though.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay, but Troy has run the ball quite far back in the opposite direction.
Pitt Girl, you're going to say something about Bob or Skip?
Yeah, no, just like I forgot that Bob was in the UFL, and so I was kind of surprised that he was not already retired. That's
Mhm.
all.
It's a retirement job. Maybe he was holding open for Kyle Whittingham.
Maybe.
Let's do our ad read now. As
I'm
always,
I'm posting Troy lengthy the return non-touchdown.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
Western Michigan.
so it was, they're on the Jack State 20. Like, it was genuinely a lengthy return.
Hey, do you want some really awesome Rose Bowl gear for Indiana? Home Field Apparel absolutely dropped the bomb today and had some of the best looking shit I've seen in a long ass time. Their Rose Bowl gear is so good. Also, if you want to look like the Sickos committee, 3 of the 6 of us are wearing our Fightin' Taters hoodie. I assume Commish is wearing no, that looks like Texas orange. Commish is probably wearing a Texas shirt of some kind. I don't read letters very well. Can't tell.
I don't own any Texas merch.
Not yet. Beth, would they take me home? Country Roads hoodie. And
I was wearing my Bowling
Montana
Green shirt for
hoodie.
Pudge's graduation.
That's right. He did
That's right.
walk, march.
Congratulations, Pudge.
Man, I looked up Sac State's like official article that they put up about hiring Alonzo Carter, and they got a blurb from Mac Brown on here.
Okay. I wonder when they work together.
Mac Brown said he's too legit to quit.
Endorsed by the Puffy Coat.
Also, the home field stuff. Check out all their playoff merch. Playoffs.
Oh,
they have playoff shirts for every single team in the playoffs. So
including the ones that don't deserve to be there.
Oh,
look at us getting controversial.
Enough about Alabama.
Fucking right.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, if you're going to go to the Duke's Mayo Bowl, and you should, because you get to meet a bunch of us and hang out with fun people, you should definitely use Vivid Seats to buy your tickets. Use offer code SICKOS20 for $20 off your first purchase of $200 or more. You can probably get pretty good tickets for the Mayo Bowl for that. Hey, we've been rolling dice these last couple weeks, so our dice partner, Dice Envy, you absolutely should use them to buy your D&D dice. Use offer code yes 3 ha's for 10% off your order.
Yeah. Ready for the I think a bunch of fans that we have, everybody's big fans of the Miami dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
They're good. They're like teal and black with pink numbers. They're very good.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I love that color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
The Miami dice.
Oh, it's a pun. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just got that.
We have
Miami
our
dice. I like.
We have our Beehive. We have our Patreon for only $5 a month. Get access to our Discord. Get access to our extra podcast episodes and whatever off-season stuff we're going to be doing, which will be plenty of it. Go to our merch store, sickoscommunity.org, and find something for yourself. Get something for yourself right now that'll come after Christmas, so when the post-holiday lulls hit you, you have something new and fun. Do that. We have our YouTube, which has all of our advent calendar stuff on it that Bridget's been doing a great job at editing. Thank you so much for all your hard work, Bridget. We have our awesome Instagram. We've got our Twitch, where we are twitching more and more. I know Arthur was on there the other day. I'm going to be on there probably Thursday doing some office hours around lunch. Shout out to Message Board Geniuses podcast. Think of the places we refuse to go, especially right now. Jesus Christ. And shout out to Feed Your Mascot podcast. Our friends Jeff and Blue look into the culture behind college football. It is
which I was on this week. If you want to hear me talk about the games that I already talked about, but more.
Yeah. On the Beehive, I wrote something today, which gives the information on our charity drive, our food drive, associated with the Sickos Committee poll winner. I wrote that down. We have what is it called? Like charity.sickoscommittee.org.
Yep. Charity.sickoscommittee.org.
That redirects to the State College Food Bank. The only thing this year we're not unable to get like a tracking meter, so you have to put in the honor of, or like
dedicate in
the honor
of
to the Sickos Committee so they can track it.
Yeah.
We were unable to get like a meter like we were for a couple of the food banks previously. So that's the only way they can track it. I tried to see if they could make something like that, but they were unable to at State College. So that's the only way they can track it. If you meet a $25 donation, you will get a trinket from us as long as you send proof of that $25 donation or more with your name and address. I am working on a helmet-shaped bottle opener with our logo on it.
Everyone loves a fucking bottle opener. You'll be the
yes.
coolest kid at every party with a bottle opener.
And then if I can't get the helmet-shaped one to work, it's going to be like a keychain bottle opener plus a bunch of stickers from us, just like random stickers. I'm not going to tell you what you're going to get sticker-wise because I have a bunch of stickers, and each envelope is going to be a surprise. But you at least get the keychain or the helmet bottle opener with that. And on that beehive that I wrote, which will come out if you're listening to it on Thursday, it came out on Wednesday. I broke down. I tried to get inside the mind of all you Sicko committees voters, the near 1,200 of you, and break down the reasons why you ranked the top 30 the way you did.
It is time for the Sickos Committee Bowl Game Show game, where I ask you 3 trivia questions about a team, the game, or the school. Then we have some light conversation. Then we roll dice to tell you what happens into the game. So let's start with some things that we're going to have tons to talk about here because I have no trivia for these games.
Wait, you don't have trivia for these games?
For Friday, for the
Technically, they're not bowl games.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like they should be part of Coca-Cola Bowl season.
Let's talk about all the things we have to say about Alabama versus Oklahoma Part 2. Okay, cool. Let's move on.
I'm going to be excited to see what happens when Alabama and Oklahoma match up. How will Alabama's offense handle Oklahoma's defense? I mean, we have no way of knowing. How will Oklahoma's offense handle Alabama's defense?
Can we just say how will Oklahoma? Because
because
it's a great mystery to all of us.
How does Oklahoma?
I do think we should roll the dice for these games, though, Beth. So are you ready to roll?
Yeah, I can roll. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll use the red ones.
A D4 and a D20. We multiply them together for our total for the scores.
A 3 and a 4.
12.
Okay, so that's a 12 for Alabama.
Okay.
And a 5 and a 2.
Yeah, no,
10,
that's
12,
correct.
10.
That is actually probably the final score of this game. Perfect. Thank you.
All right, 12-2.
Then a D8 for total
12, 10.
turnovers.
2.
2 turnovers.
2 turnovers.
2 D8s for total punts.
A 2 and a 1 for 3 punts.
3 punts. Okay.
2 turnovers. 3 punts.
We're gonna have to get creative here, and then a D100 for a random event, Commish.
Okay, I have the list.
36.
36. We got. There's a snap over somebody's head at some point in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
Snap over the head.
They have to start the drive over again.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but somebody's gonna get a snap over the head.
God, this is on Friday night.
This is the only thing.
Everything about this is extremely cursed. That's all.
Man, when you first said snap over the head, I assumed for a second that like something was going to get snapped over someone's head, like a folding chair or something.
Oh, like a 2x4. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're probably thinking about the folding chair hitting somebody in the head because the bowl game in Montgomery is going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. I'm definitely watching that and not the NBA Cup.
I'm sorry. We use the proper branding for everything we talk about on this. I believe that is the Qatari Emirates Cup. No, what is it? Is it the Emirates Cup?
I don't know. The Knicks won it. That's all.
Oh, there we go. That's all that matters.
Spike Lee was there in person. So people saying the NBA Cup is not important. Spike Lee traveled for this.
Then on Saturday, we have our 3 other playoff games. We start with Miami at Texas A&M. Y'all, I know you're not on the shit app, but I will bring over personally the things from the police reports.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I will bring it over for you. Okay.
Thank you for curating the content.
Yep, we need that. That's important. Thank you for your service.
I just wanted to make you guys know, sure, that this wasn't going to go without. Okay. We're all good.
Yep. I can't wait to hear about Sober Wife. Sober Wife is going to be doing God's work on Saturday.
Just remind yourself every time you read one of these posts that this is all happening before noon for these people.
It's an 11 a.m. game.
Oh, yeah. Even better.
Yeah.
Commish, how are you feeling about this game?
What? Like for Miami?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy they made it.
So whatever happens, happens. Like, this is house money.
It's a tough environment for them to play in. A&M's defense is really good. Carson Beck has shown that he has crap 4 interception game in him.
He loves those interceptions sometimes.
Yeah.
He just falls in love with them.
I mean, does
find yourself someone looks at you like he looks like the DB.
Yeah, at some point. I mean, yeah. So, can Miami's offense move the ball against A&M's defense? Is a question. I think Miami's defense can kind of corral what A&M wants to do with Marcel Reed. The only thing is, Cal Field is a bit of, an X factor here. But Miami did play in Kyle Field a few years ago. So I know Carson Beck wasn't there. Carson Beck, was at Georgia, and Georgia never plays at A&M ever, I don't think, in the SEC.
No.
But yeah, there is some interesting stuff here. I would like to see Miami win, which would be nice.
Yeah, I thought you'd get that.
If A&M wins, I'm not going to be heartbroken about it. I'm just glad Miami's in the tournament here after being strung along by the College Football Playoff Committee for 6 weeks.
I mean,
feeling like, hey, head to head doesn't matter, so you just yell for a month and a half, and then they're like, oh yeah, now head to head matters.
Because then they're next to each other, and then it matters.
Oh, then it matters. Yeah,
you don't understand. I'm sorry. Our committee doesn't work nearly as well.
I have a question for not just this game, but these first 2 games. The second 2 playoff games are kind of in a different boat for me. What's the funniest thing that can happen here?
Somebody does something stupid to. Either team has the propensity to do this. They will do something stupid to shoot themselves in the foot.
These are not two stable teams, let's say.
I think Aggie roller coaster crashing is the funnier outcome here.
I mean, that would be an absolute
if Miami fails on the road, it's kind of expected. They're on the road. But if Aggie goes out,
that one.
Now the one thing I'll say though, if Miami gets blown out, kind of feels like a referendum on not just the ACC but also the playoff committee.
I mean, that also, yeah.
Don't you put that evil on us, please?
No, they're going to change the rules next year. They
and the year after that, and the year after that,
until we get the result we want.
It's purely reactive.
We
will change the rules to match what would have worked last year, and then be surprised when it doesn't work next year.
Oh, look, it's the American legal system. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's never going to work. It's never going to work the way you want it to work, the way you have it set up. You're relying on 18 to 22-year-olds, well, sometimes 25-year-olds, but you're relying on 18 to 22-year-olds to be predictable. It's not going to happen.
It's exactly what that age is known for.
Yeah, definitely.
Predictability.
Speaking of predictability, Commish, I need a dice choice from you. What would you like me to use to roll?
Okay, what colors do you got there?
All of them.
Okay. Let's go with a green dice. You got some green?
Okay, I've got a dark green, kind of a lime green, like a chartreuse green.
Ooh, chartreuse.
Very dark, very, very dark green. That's kind of a matte color.
Okay. Go with the chartreuse here.
Chartreuse. All right.
Yes.
Man, it's too bad you don't have Miami dice.
If only you had the Miami dice.
I've got orange ones and greens that I could pair that are Miami colors if you want me to do that.
Oh yeah, throw it in there. Why not?
Okay.
Mix them up.
Miami's score is?
That's a 6 and a 3. That's 18.
Mm-hmm.
18. Okay.
And A&M?
A&M. That's a 1 and an 8.
18 to 8. Okay. I love it.
Nice normal football score.
Turnovers.
Go Canes, I guess.
6.
6 turnovers. Love it. How many punts?
Check out, yeah.
10.
10 punts. Okay. And let's do D100.
All right. 90.
90. Ooh. Scrolling down. We have an immaculate quarter with nothing but punts in the quarter.
Okay.
That works with the 10 punts.
Yeah, that
That
works.
does work. Yeah.
Yeah, immaculate quarter.
Now, at the same time as Cat Griz Cat, and at the same time as the D2 National Championship, on TNT, we have Ole Miss Tulane.
I love the fact that the playoff is banished to TNT.
This is the second year in a row. I like
So
that
good.
it's like the March Madness preview. I will say that I think we've seen this film before and we didn't like the ending.
No, I did not like the ending last time.
Mhm.
I really prefer
45-10.
It feels a lot weirder to see a sporting event on TNT now that they don't have the NBA on there.
Yeah.
Like when they had the NBA on there, it was like muscle memory, like, oh, TNT. Now it's like they've been having one college football game a week. This
Yeah,
is
like,
Yeah.
for most
put it on
college
the
football they've
Charms
had all season
network.
is a playoff round.
They got 2 in a row on TNT.
It's weird.
Okay.
I would ask, when is the last time Tulane beat Ole Miss? Because they've played 74 times.
It feels like
Here's the question. Was anyone on this podcast alive the last time Tulane beat Ole Miss?
I was not.
man, the 80s were bad for Tulane. The 90s were not great either.
You're about to
But
say,
Ole Miss-
you're going to have to go back a while before you had a good time. For
I feel
Tulane.
like this is going to be like 1971.
Yeah, I'm wondering if any of my sisters were alive when they
It's
last
better than you think. They won in Oxford in 88.
Hey,
14 to
Oh.
9.
us were alive.
14 to 9.
Okay. There's a couple of different things that are different about this game, of course. Lane Kiffin is not there. So I don't know if that makes much of a difference. All the same players are there. Summerall is still there. Jake Retzlaff.
He's got 2 phones, though.
He's got 2 phones.
And the split
he's-
polo.
he's Kevin
Two
Gates.
phones, One heart.
He's Kevin Gates. Whatever he's got to do. I feel like he handled the 2 phones well in the American Championship game.
Mhm.
The thing with Retzlaff, when he played Ole Miss, they were 3-0, and he still didn't know the offense well enough. They walked into Oxford, and Ole Miss was the top 10 team at this time, and they got rolled. They couldn't get anything done on offense. It was just not ideal. It was 23-3 at halftime, and it really wasn't any closer after that point. The only thing I can see is if the coaching change is different, the offensive coordinator is still going to be there, even though he's going to LSU, Charlie Weiss Jr. I don't know if there's any different factor there, but I mean, Ole Miss should win this game. They're like a 3-1 favorite on Stats of War. It's like 75-25.
Yeah.
If there's a way that Tulane can win this, I feel like it's only one way they got to win, kind of what they did against North Texas. Ole Miss is probably better than North Texas.
I would argue yes.
Yeah, and they're in Oxford. They're going to be hyped, but if there's a way that Tulane can hit them in the mouth early to cause some doubt and then hang around, and like just that crowd in Oxford will get nervous and antsy if they can do that.
That is true. That crowd scares easily.
If you can, like what happened with Ole Miss and Wazoo, if you could do that, Tulane, like hang around,
Yeah.
you're like, hey, maybe Chambliss is not having that great of a game. Again, I kind of think Tulane may be better than Wazoo.
I don't know if you knew this.
I don't know that for sure.
But
Yeah.
Trinidad Chambliss was at Ferris State last year, guys. I don't know if we've covered this or people have talked about this. But he did win at Ferris. Okay, just making sure we all knew this.
Yes.
This is my
And
shot.
they
to
were
beat
roommates. I don't know. Okay.
And they were roommates.
They were roommates.
They were roommates.
Okay. We got rolls for Ole Miss.
That'd be a 2 and a 9. I'm rolling like
18.
shit tonight.
Yeah,
18.
I'm glad you're not in my party.
I had a 3 and a 2. Jesus.
18-6.
You're not rolling for me. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
6
Turnovers.
turnovers.
6 turnovers.
9 punts.
9 punts. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And 50.
50. I am going to the random thing event. The center snaps the ball early off of the quarterback's face mask. It doesn't say who.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it. And then your evening dish is duck a la Madison. James Madison heading out to Oregon to see what they can do at the 6:30 TNT spot. I have a feeling I know how this game is going to go.
Yeah, I feel fine about this, which should tell you something.
Yeah, like that, and that's fine. Doesn't speak to.
Yeah, this does not mean, and I know we don't have to tell our listeners this, but this is the platform I have, so I'm going to use it. This does not mean that James Madison didn't deserve to be here. It doesn't. If they lose, even if they get blown out, doesn't mean that they didn't deserve to be here. That's not how rules work. You don't get to work backwards from the conclusion. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And when they change the rules for next year and it puts somebody else in that you don't like, they also deserve to be there.
There's always going to be somebody who doesn't deserve to be there.
The only team that doesn't deserve to be here is Alabama. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
We're just hating on Alabama all podcast now.
Bama fans, I love you. No, I'm sorry.
If you walk away from that SEC championship game saying, "Gee, I sure hope I see more Bama," seek help.
Yeah, don't get negative 3 rushing yards against Georgia and then talk to me. That's it. That's all I
could also say some stuff about Oklahoma.
Oh, 100% too. Let's not pretend like this is going to be a game between two normal teams. Both of these teams actually.
Oklahoma is full on, hey, check out my gout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I respect Oklahoma for playing ugly football in the way that I respect Iowa historically for playing ugly football. Like, that's fine. I don't really have a problem with Oklahoma being here. I do have a problem with Alabama being here.
Rolls, Beth?
JMU?
Let's use the purple ones.
JMU?
Yay!
18.
Wow, we love 18s tonight.
That's 3 straight 18s.
To 2.
Safety!
Christ.
Perfect.
What type of dice are you using
We did roll JMU 18, correct?
Yes.
We did.
8 turnovers and 3 punts.
Okay. D100?
I'm haunted. 31.
31. Pick 6.
Okay.
Pick 6 in the game.
For JMU, obviously.
Clearly.
Beth has manifested defensive struggles throughout the college football playoff.
I mean,
that's what we're
the
learning.
dice
I would like to see it.
We now move on to the actual bowl game.
I'm going to go to the new dice, and we're going to see if we can get different numbers.
Let's talk about the famous Idaho Potato Bowl. I posted some sheets today so you can color your own Spuddy Buddy. One of our favorite bowl mascots.
Potato.
We are wearing our Fighting Taters shirts right now. There's, in the coloring book, there's one kind of menacing page where it's the potato going, how does your mom know they're Idaho potatoes? Like, that seems aggressive.
I'm concerned and upset.
Mm-hmm. I love those Kibby Dome and Vandal koozies, Bridget.
Yeah, one of them has to go back to Commish because one of them is his.
Your first trivia question. Which of these companies has not sponsored this bowl game? Crucial Technology, Vista Insurance, or Roadie's Truck Stops? Ooh, lots of good faces here. Crucial?
I'm not sure I've heard of any of these.
I'm upset by the concept of this bowl game being sponsored by anybody other than the Idaho Potato Growers Association.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a title sponsor or is it just like something on their page?
These were title sponsors.
Okay. So you said Crucial Technologies,
Vista Insurance, and Roadie's Truck Stops.
So I feel like the truck stop thing is a trap, and so I'm going to take the insurance company as the one that has not sponsored this bowl game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Vista Insurance also.
Okay. Anyone else want to throw one out there?
I'll also go in Vista Insurance because if all my friends jumped off a bridge, I'd do it too.
Well, you guys are all correct. You guys missed the Crucial.com Humanitarian Bowl and the Roadie's Humanitarian Bowl.
Okay.
Sure.
I remember the truck.
You remember the truck stop?
I remember the truck stops. Yeah, I remember the truck stop. Crucial was kind of like, I was like, is that associated with the Humanitarian Bowl? Not 100% sure, but Crucial was the one that I wasn't sure. Like Vista was just like, no, I don't think so.
I feel like we get a lot more bowl sponsors that have vague technologies than we do insurance sponsors.
Yeah, there's never been like, it's only like the Allstate Sugar Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we got a new one this year, but yes.
I know. Yeah.
Which conference has Utah State not played in? The Big West, the Sun Belt, or Conference USA?
Conference USA.
Yeah, I say CUSA.
I'm gonna say Sunbelt just to be different.
Big West, why not? I'm almost certain that's wrong.
I'm gonna say Conference USA.
They have not played in Conference USA. They have played in the Sun Belt.
Okay.
And
it was like
which-
1 or 2 years, right?
Yeah, it wasn't very long. It was a weird transition period between like the WAC and
Yeah, the WAC was dying before.
Well,
they
like the
moved to
Big West, and then the WAC was
the Big
there.
West.
And
It
then,
was the Big
Yeah.
West side that they jumped. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Which of these is not a favor of Wazoo Cougar cheese? Viking, Crimson Fire, or Butch Brie?
Butch Brie.
Butch Brie.
Viking.
That's too fancy.
Okay.
What am I
I'm gonna-
choices again?
Butch Brie.
Which one
Butch
is not a
Brie-
variety of cheese of
Viking?
Wazoo cheese?
Cougar
Viking,
Gold.
Crimson Fire, or Butch Brie?
I'll say Crimson Fire.
I'll say Viking. Vikings, Portland State.
Viking is real.
Yeah.
Butch Brie is fake.
Okay.
That's right.
It is too fancy.
Crimson Fire makes sense though, because like we know Cougs love Fireball.
It is
The
their
Crimson
spicy
Fire is
cheese.
the ghost pepper, right?
Yeah, it's their really spicy one.
I've been on that website before, so
This is Utah State versus Wazoo. They will be conference mates next year, so this is a Pina Colada game.
Do you like Pina Colada?
I wouldn't sign one. That's a prenup. But okay, rolls back.
I'm trying to think of a movie that it
32.
would be like you got together and then became a thing.
That's a Utah State 32.
This is a fake dating scenario.
And another 18. I am
God,
haunted
So many.
by 18s. That one was a
Oh.
9 and 2.
There are a
know,
lot
right?
of ways to get
Yeah.
to 18.
There are. That's a
18 has a lot of factors.
5 turnovers,
okay.
10 punts.
10 punts.
New dice are rolling pretty well. 93.
Did we already do 93?
90.
Yeah,
We had
90.
90 earlier.
90.
Pick 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I like this. This feels
This is
right for
pick
Utah
2.
State Wazoo.
That's how they get to 18 or 32.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe a game where you play and then end up in the same conference. Maybe that could be a Gigli game because of how Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez met on the set of Gigli. It became a thing, and then they tried to rework the movie to add a romantic plot between them where none had existed prior.
You are the only person who has talked or thought about Gigli in at least
Or
2
seen
years.
Geely. Let's be real.
I've
That's a
never
bad-
heard of this movie.
That's a bad movie.
It's a
It's a
it is
really
it's
bad
definitely one
movie.
of those worst movies.
If you asked me straight up, what is the worst movie you've ever seen? I would say Gigli.
It's very bad.
I cannot.
This is
think
the
of a
same
worse movie.
director that directed Scent of a Woman
Blood Feast is worse, but Geely's very bad.
and Beverly Hills Cop. He did a bunch of good movies, and then he
Yeah,
did
Beverly
Gigli.
Hills Cop slaps.
Okay,
This movie, Gigli did not end enough. It should have ended more careers.
we are on to the Gator Bowl.
We need
of
to move on
20
before it ends our careers.
So it's interesting because when you type in Gator Bowl 2025, there are 2 of them because the last Gator Bowl was also held in 2025,
Yes.
January
Ooh.
2nd. And now
Gators
we have
Bowl.
a December Gator Bowl. Your questions for this one. Wake Forest won the first Gator Bowl over South Carolina in 1946. They wouldn't win another bowl game until 1992. Which bowl did Wake win? The Independence Bowl, the Gator Bowl, or the Peach Bowl?
Independence.
Fuck it. Peach Bowl Wake.
92?
92 is before Peach Bowl was big.
I'll say Gator Bowl.
Peach.
Why do I know that 1946 South Carolina was 2-3-3 going into that game?
I don't know, but you absolutely do. We definitely talked about it before. And Wake
This
was
is
like,
why you're Commish.
Wake was like 3-4-1.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
P. Head Walker, right?
Yeah, it must
Was
have been
that
a
head
Walker game. Yeah.
Okay.
P-head.
There we go. That's why.
With
Life
his
and times
awesome
of
ties.
the life and times of a Southern Fried coach.
The correct answer, by the way, is the Independence Bowl. They went to Shreveport and won it.
Wow,
It
who
felt
did they
right.
play? Good question. 1992 Independence Bowl.
Sickos Committee Googles things.
I have to buy this P. Head Walker book. I got to read it.
Oregon. Oregon.
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
They sent Oregon to Shreveport?
Or a 6-5 Oregon
I mean,
against a 7-14
yeah, this was-
Deeps. Jesus
I
Christ.
know- I know
Early
that
90s Oregon was a different Oregon.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
that this
Completely
was a
different
different
Oregon.
Oregon.
That was before
but
the Phil Knight
even
money.
then, that's a long way to send Oregon to.
That was a pull-on weed eater bowl, too.
Tulane.
Virginia has 4 conference championships, one of the teams in this game. 2 with the ACC and 2 with what other conference? The East Virginia Intercollegiate Athletic Association, the South Atlantic Intercollegiate Athletic Association, or the Southern Conference.
The Southern
So the
Conference
S-
is the answer to everything, so I'm going with
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah, I would buy SoCon member Virginia, so sure.
I
Let
do
me-
believe it's SoCon.
Virginia was in the SoCon.
They have a really
Uh,
old rivalry with Georgia that doesn't get played very often anymore too, and so like maybe that tracks
Mhm.
actually.
But the SIAA is the precursor to the SoCon and the precursor to the SEC, and that's when they split. Like 1927.
Sorry,
Virginia.
I'm in my head. I'm mixing up the first 2.
East
options.
Virginia, South Atlantic.
Okay.
Every time
Yeah,
you say
that's
East
that
Virginia, I
second one that
cringe
still
a
had
bit.
South in it.
It's
I'm gonna
not
go with that one.
heaven. East Virginia.
Commish?
Let's just go with the SIAA.
It was the SIAA, the Southern Atlantic Intercollegiate.
Okay.
They won it twice.
That felt right. Okay.
They were in the SoCon but never won it.
Yeah.
right.
Missouri's first bowl game, the other team in this game, was in 1924, where they faced off against USC in Los Angeles. What was the name of that bowl game? Was it the National Christmas Classic, the Los Angeles Christmas Festival, or the Southern California Football Celebration?
Not the Rose Bowl.
It was not
Definitely
the Rose
not
Bowl.
the Rose Bowl.
The LA Christmas Festival, the National Christmas Classic, the Southern California Football Celebration.
I will
Okay.
take the Christmas Classic, please.
I'm gonna go with the one that ended in festival.
Okay?
Yeah.
I like
that-
the festival.
Festival seems right. Yeah.
I'll go classic.
It is the festival. That was the Los Angeles Christmas Festival. Only played once.
Okay. I was going to say celebration just because so we could celebrate good times. Come on.
Like I said, this is Mizzou and Virginia. Virginia coming off an ACC title game loss, and Mizzou with a okay year. I'm not sure Mizzou fans were as appreciative of it as they should have been, but that's fine too. It's been a
Mizzou was
month
what?
more.
8-4 or 9-3?
I think they were 8-4, which is a step down from like the 10-2 they've been doing. So they were
Yeah, they didn't win any big games this year.
they won what they should have, and they lost probably what they should have, which is
Probably, yeah, 8-4. Not bad. Not bad at a step back from a 10-win season. But I mean, again,
okay. Some rolls, Beth.
12.
12 for Mizzou.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ,
Yeah.
we're all
I
gonna
got-
be dead.
I grabbed the alligator dice, so
Okay.
and 20.
12 to 20. Okay.
4 turnovers,
4 turnovers.
12 punts,
12 punts.
and 100.
Blocked extra point and return for 2.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
We got to get you rolling some D3s and D7s for these scores.
On to a game that has a lot of hype and has already basically sold out. At least most the Houston side has. The Texas Bowl, LSU versus Houston. This is on Saturday night at 8:15 p.m. Saturday the 27th, by the way, not Saturday the 20th.
This sold out?
Yeah, the Houston side has, I think.
Is it exciting for Houston to play a game at NRG? Because, like, as a fan of a team where, like, there's an NFL stadium in our city, but we play there every game,
Yeah.
right? Like, if we played in a bowl game at Heinz Field, it wouldn't be, like, a cause for celebration. Even if we got, like, a team that we were excited about playing.
I feel like the Acrisure Stadium Ketchup Bowl could kind of slap.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Pickleball.
like it's
Pickleball.
not exciting
Ooh,
for
pickleball.
us because we play there all the time. Like, is Houston excited about playing in the NFL stadium but still in the same
It's
city?
novel. It's not old hat.
Well, they do this like once a season anyways, or like not maybe not once a season, but they do this on the reg.
I mean, I think it's kind of like how I'm excited that Pitt went to the Military Bowl, not because I'm that excited about the Military Bowl, but because it's convenient and I can go to it easily.
Oh,
LSU fans feeling the same way about this.
Pitt Girl, I'm so enjoying you stepping into your 30s and being like, I know where to park.
I do. I
I-
can park in front of somebody's house for free. That's what I
I-
did last time, and I'm going to do it again.
I'm so
So-
proud of you.
This game got a little bit more interesting for the LSU side. Like, this just happened before we went to podcast, but
Is Lane going to coach it?
no.
Oh
Thank
God!
So the LSU interim coach, Frank Wilson, is now going to Ole Miss.
Oh,
They may have.
I gotta give Ole Miss credit here. That is a very funny move to pull.
that is
To
good.
be
Yeah,
like, oh, you
Move it
hire
over reverse.
our head coach. We're hiring your interim head coach.
Oh yeah, it's extremely petty.
The only
Yeah,
choice
this-
LSU has is to bring on Coach O to coach the bowl game.
it looks like Frank
I
Wilson is
mean,
going to
listen.
Oh,
stay.
man.
He's still going to coach.
Look like he's still going to coach.
If
Okay.
Ed Orgeron hadn't already coached Ole Miss and it went poorly, they should have brought him just to really rub
Okay.
salt in the wound.
So it says Frank Wilson is scheduled to stay is scheduled to leave following the bowl game. So they didn't poach the interim for the bowl game, but it's after they got him.
But still, that's good.
That's
That's
that's-
good.
this is 17 different coaches that LSU and Ole Miss have swapped. Now,
Ugh. Get tested.
fun.
The short-lived Houston Bowl existed from 2000 to 2005. Which .com did not sponsor the bowl?
Ooh.
Oh God.
GalleryFurniture.com, Highline.com, EV1.net.
Okay.
We love our .com bowls.
Yeah.
Highline.com.
Highline.com.
EV1.net.
Okay? EV1.net.
I'm gonna go highline.com. I feel like a bowl game sponsored by a .net speaks to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
I think Bridget might be right. .net's a little sketchy even for a low-tier bowl game.
Steve? Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't call it the .net bowl boom.
Mhm.
No.
Even at that time.
Mhm.
It was still
Yeah.
sketchy.
.nets have always been sketchy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gallery
Yep.
furniture is real, and it was
Yes.
spectacular.
Yes.
That was mattress.
It still exists.
Highline doesn't. I can't even remember that website. The EV sounds real, but I'm gonna go with Highline, the second choice there.
I'm going with .net. Bridget, you have my sword.
The EV1.net bowl is real.
Is
Okay.
it
Hell
really?
yeah.
It's
Highline
real.
How many
Wow,
people
it's
are
not
in
in that
jail
bowl
because
game.
they were laundering money in that bowl?
Yeah,
That's
Highline.
insane.
Highline is fake.
Yeah,
EV what?
Highline.com doesn't go anywhere. I just tried to search it.
What was EV what?
EV1.net. It also doesn't go anywhere.
Is it EV1 the number or EV1?
Yeah, EV1.net. It's even better. I should have said that. That would have.
So I looked up Gallery Furniture. They are still around, and they're affiliated with that one, like Houston sports fan that
Oh, I
posts
found the
stuff
image.
about doing like sales based on Houston sports teams and things of that nature.
Mattress Mac, yes.
Yeah, that guy.
Who you think played in the EV1.net Houston Bowl?
What year?
2004.
Okay.
2004.
I already know. This
this-
was hilarious.
There's a
This-
Facebook group for former employees of everyone's internet /RackShack/EV1 servers, and there's a little logo. It says
This
everyone's
is-
internet EV1.
This is one school's last
hope it
bowl
has niche
victory
drama.
too.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Idaho?
no.
No, but it's one of our
Idaho
favorite.
won.
It is one of our favorite teams.
Well, is in there.
UTEP?
UTEP is correct. They were in there.
They lost it.
They lost to the other team who won their last bowl game that they've won.
Rice?
No.
It's been a long
No.
time for Colorado, guys.
Yeah.
Colorado
is it
hasn't won a
really?
game since
It's been a-
2004?
It's
Yes.
been a real long time for them.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
The quarterback for UTEP was Carson Palmer's brother, Jordan Palmer.
We have
Oh,
Carson Palmer at home.
Yeah.
He's like
Man.
all right, let's get rolling here. LSU. Like
Hold up.
12.
I have another question.
Oh yeah, we got Houston question. Sorry.
We can go fast on these. Houston's main rival is Rice. If you don't ask them, they've met 47 times. When was their first meeting? 49, 61, or 71?
61.
Yeah, that one.
49, 61, 71.
Yeah, 61.
I'm going to say 49.
I feel like it's 61, but I'll say 71.
I'm gonna say 71.
It's 71 when Houston joined the Southwest Conference. Otherwise, they had never played, and they've both had programs for like 6 years.
And they're 4 miles apart.
Yeah.
Which of these teams has LSU never defeated? Nebraska, Florida State, or USC?
Florida State.
USC.
Florida State.
They've never beat Nebraska.
Really?
That was my answer. Yeah. I was like, why in God's green earth would they play Nebraska?
Have they ever played them?
Yeah, they're 5-1. Nebraska is 5-0-1.
Oh, so there was a tie. All right.
When was the last time they played? Sorry. We can
It
move on.
has to be in like the Osborne heyday.
That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
80s,
Yeah.
It was all the 80s and 70s. Yeah.
Oh
That
God! Don't
makes
play
sense.
Nebraska then. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nope.
Okay,
want that
our
for yourself.
rolls for LSU.
64.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my
Okay, we
God.
got the
Yeah.
good dice.
Beth, you swung the other direction.
Houston,
And 39.
done. I'm
Nice.
in on this game.
Pointsy as hell. 5 turnovers,
Okay.
6 punts, and a 7.
We got a safety in here somewhere.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't know where, but there's a safety.
On Monday, December 29th, our rematch, Georgia Southern versus App State. Deeper Than Hate, I believe it's called.
Deeper than hate. We're taking the show on the road.
Deeper than hate.
This is going to be in
You really hate
Birmingham
harder.
at UAB Stadium. But before that, this game was played at Legion Field.
R.I.P. Legion Field. I think your
It's-
falling chunks of
it's still there.
concrete were endearing.
Like
Well,
a Pittsburgh bridge. We love
So
you.
here's the question. Which of these football teams did not play at Legion Field over its history?
Oh boy.
The Birmingham Vulcans, the Birmingham Fire, or the Birmingham Forge? Vulcans, Fire, Forge.
Well, they've certainly got a theme going.
And it's
Mhm.
ass cheeks.
I could have picked so many more for this list, y'all. Birmingham and defunct football teams is a whole episode in and of itself.
Yeah, man. This is just a question to me. Like, which of these teams was an Arena League team?
The
I'm gonna say-
Fire sounds like an Arena League team.
I'm going to say Forge.
It feels like Forge.
Yeah, it does. It feels like yeah, Forge feels like an Arena League team.
I'll go Vulcans.
It is the Forge. Forge is fake entirely,
Oh,
Nice. All right.
but
Deeper than hate.
but can be used.
Sorry. I was
This-
I wanted to
Oh,
deeper than hate for all that cake.
including this game, how many times have App State and Georgia Southern met in the postseason? 3, 5, or 8?
3.
Yeah.
FCS, right?
3.
3, 5, or what?
Or 8?
Okay. FCS playoffs is I'm trying to figure out. So App State was Like they both didn't come up until 2012 ish, 2012, 2013. Georgia Southern had a dynasty. App State had a dynasty.
3, 5, or 8.
I'm gonna go with 5.
This will be the third time they meet in the postseason.
Okay.
Third time. We are on to a Tuesday, the 30th, filled with just bowl succulents. Like
Hey, we didn't even roll.
Oh,
yeah, we
sorry.
gotta
Yeah, we
Roll
hit the
for it.
rolls.
Okay.
Was there an App State question or a Georgia Southern question?
I combined them two together.
Okay, fine. Georgia Southern score.
It's 18
And again.
to 52.
Oh
18.
no!
App State has 52. Okay, Georgia Southern. Oh my God. Turnovers.
2,
Only 2. Okay, punts.
12,
All right, a lot of punt return touchdowns.
and 34.
34. Snap over somebody's head.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 25 different options on the D100, and they're like in 4 sections. I was like, but she keeps rolling the same sections, man.
I haven't rolled the same set of dice yet in this. I've been
Yeah.
all over my desk.
So this is you. It's not the dice. It's
Yeah,
you.
no, this is me.
All right.
Apparently whatever curse was on the fucking turquoise dice has now transferred to me.
Are you sure? Are you sure that it was the turquoise dice?
You
are
are
you
not
sure
making
that-
me roll the turquoise dice again. They're done.
They're in dice
They're in
jail.
timeout.
I
They're
don't-
not even on the same part of the
Hey,
desk.
the
as
Coast
I
of
rolled.
Carolina is
turquoise
next.
dice did anything wrong.
Those are
Coastal
yeah.
Carolina is next, though.
1
Maybe next
p.m.,
week's the
which
curse.
feels like way too early in the day for an Independence Bowl.
I was going to use the surf dice for this.
1
because-
p.m. for Independence, an
1 p.m.
afternoon Independence Bowl.
Ugh.
What the fuck?
Shreveport at 1. Beautiful.
Ugh.
Ugh.
This is Coastal
mean-
Carolina and Louisiana Tech making a reappearance after they took Marshall's place last year. Arthur?
I feel like we're now in the weird spot of between Christmas and New Year's where days of the week don't really
Yeah,
matter.
time
as
doesn't
much.
matter.
That's true.
No.
So yeah, like a 1 o'clock game is fine for this.
Are you eggnog drunk or are you eggnog hungover?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
¿Por qué no lo
Have you
sos?
just finished being hungover and you're hydrating to get eggnog drunk again?
Right.
It's the
I'm-
sweet spot, dude.
I mean, you can't get hungover if you stay drunk, right?
That's
fine.
see, thank you. I tried to tell people this in college.
I'm going to ask you guys my favorite question that I came up with.
Oh boy.
What chain of adult clubs tried to buy the naming rights to the Independence Bowl in 2005? Was it Deja Vu, Visions, or Go-Go's, but spelled the way you think?
Oh God, I was hoping so much for a Southern exposure. All right.
I was
By the
gonna
way
go
you
scream
think,
at
I mean
Rhino.
with X's. With X's.
Obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Louisiana.
Yeah.
Deja Vu, Visions, or Go-Go's?
I have to pick Go-Go's. I just come on.
I'll go
I'm
Vision.
gonna say that one's too good. Jordan made it up. I'm going Deja Vu.
Yeah. I feel like it's deja vu. Commish is shaking his head on the first two, and I want to trust his authority on this. Being from Louisiana,
I
Now-
didn't
now
know
but
where
I
you
feel
work.
like it's deja vu.
I didn't know
I-
where you work, so I was trying to figure out where you couldn't have worked at.
Now I'm
was
not
not
gonna
a
go
change
with
strip club.
Go-Go's. I'm not
It was
gonna go
not a
with Go-Go's.
change
I
strip
feel like
club.
Jordan made that one up. I'm gonna go with Deja Vu.
The one that I remember the most in that area was Visions.
Pickle, you can't bury that in the comments. You can't.
All right, fine.
You want to know why we're cat?
You want me to say that in occasion?
Yeah.
Yes,
You want me to sing it?
Yeah.
Commish,
You want me to sing it?
Yeah.
Please.
We got hoes at Go-Go's.
spelled
in
exactly
different
the way
area
you
codes.
Yes.
Area code.
The
Hose.
the one that tried to buy it was Deja Vu, who was owned by Larry Flint.
Okay,
Of
I knew it
course.
was a Hustler Club Association, but I could
Yeah,
not
yeah.
remember. I was gonna say Hustler right off the bat, but that wasn't an option. But
No,
it was Deja Vu.
Deja
of
Vu
Hustler.
owns Hustler, yeah.
Okay, all right.
With the holding company. A Chanticleer is a fancy chicken.
Yes.
It is.
Sure is.
Which of these books is the Chanticleer first mentioned? The Canterbury Tales, The Song of Roland, or Beowulf?
It's Canterbury Tales. I actually
Canterbury
know this
Tales.
one.
I gotta go with Canterbury Tales.
It is the Canterbury Tales.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the nun's priest's tale.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Deja Vu.
Chanticleer, by the way, means like clear crying. I learned this today. Louisiana Tech has the most appearances in the Independence Bowl with 7, including this one.
Yes.
Who has
So
the second most?
would you say for Louisiana Tech going to this game is a little bit of deja vu?
Deja vu.
A little bit.
Who has the second most? Ole Miss, Alabama, or A&M?
This feels very Ole Miss.
It
This
does.
is Ole Miss.
Yeah.
I'll say
This-
Ole Miss.
This
Ole
is
Miss.
the
Feels
Bunky
right.
Perkins special. Ole Miss.
It's Ole Miss.
Yeah,
It's Ole Miss.
This is Bunky Perkins in Ole Miss grad, repping Shreveport. Yeah, this is the Bunky. It's just basically like I-20 right over there. Yeah.
This game is Shreveport as shit. I hope the Coastal fans show up and get some Myrtle into the Shreveport.
All right, surf dice.
Surf dice.
Surf.
Please.
Surf dice.
That is 45.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It's a toaster.
Good.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna laugh if it's 18.
It's 18. That's a 6.
Man, all these 18 rolls, it's like a deja vu.
It's like deja vu all over again.
2 turnovers and 2 punts.
Sure. Sure.
Hunts 2. Okay. D100. It's probably gonna be something I already said.
99.
Okay,
Oh, this
that's
has
the
to be
block
like
extra point.
Oh, I thought your 99 would be like a meteor hits the stadium or something.
No, I haven't. Like, I actually had stuff that could actually occur in the game.
But that's why you include the 99th percentile for that one roll. That's when you like, I rolled a critical miss and I stabbed myself in the
Yeah,
foot
it's
and
like
died.
you get
Not
99.
100 is like
You're going to
God
miss
came
every
down.
extra point in the whole game.
Mhm.
No extra
Yeah.
points. Just miss them all.
Yeah, okay. I can do.
Nat
I
can
do
we
better.
say now that Nat 100 is every kick attempt is a doink?
Mhm.
Every kick is a dunk.
Yeah, every
Right.
Every
zero
kick
zeros.
is a doink.
Punts, kickoffs, all of them. Doinks.
That's my favorite Coldplay song.
Would you like some orange? Because I got Illinois and Tennessee.
Oh,
Can you do the
Got you covered.
orange thing again where you
I will
put
do
the
the
oranges
orange
next to each other? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
orange.
This is in the Music City Bowl, which is now currently in Nissan Stadium where the Titans play, but for the first year was in Vanderbilt Stadium.
Is this still sponsored by TransPerfect?
No. This is
New
the
sponsor.
this is the Liberty Insurance Music City Bowl.
Yes,
Trans
the
people
email.
Oh,
do
that's right. We
remain
talked
perfect,
about this
no.
because they should be sponsoring the Liberty Bowl, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so where is this game?
At Nissan Stadium in
Okay,
Nashville.
Nashville.
because hasn't it always been there? Or did
They
they have
had
to
one-
move it?
They had
They
one
had 1
year
year.
before that stadium was built. Back when the Oilers were still playing it, they had to receive it 1 year
Okay,
too.
okay, yeah, because they're building a new Nissan Stadium right next to the old one, and at some point it's going to open, and then the game will just move over there. But I don't think it's disrupted. They disrupted the street race for IndyCar that they held in Nashville, but I think the football is uninterrupted.
Which of these is not a celebrity-owned restaurant honky tonk in Nashville? Justin Timberlake's The 1230 Club, Kid Rock's Big Honky Tonk and Rock and Roll Steakhouse,
That's real.
or Clayton Hollister's Whiskey and Western?
Who the fuck is Clayton Hollister?
I don't know who that is, so I'm going to say that's real. Because if Jordan was making something up for me to guess, he'd make up with someone I'd heard of.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the first one.
Yeah, me
Justin
too.
Timberlake.
Yeah.
I mean, Timberlake's from Memphis.
He's from
right?
he's from
From
Memphis.
Memphis. Memphis.
Welcome
Mem-
to Memphis.
Man, it's
Clubbing
deja
in
vu.
Memphis.
Justin Timberlake's The 1230 Club, Kid Rock's Big
1230.
Honky Tonk Rock and Roll Steakhouse, and Clayton Hollister's Whiskey and Western.
I don't even know
I
who the hell.
feel like it's that one because you didn't say the Jason Aldean one, which is the only one I know.
I
Because
figure
it
we'd
was
all know the
mentioned
Jason
on
Aldean
the
one, or
podcast.
the
Yeah.
Blake Shelton one. The correct answer that's not real. Clayton Hollister's not a real person.
Yeah, I was just like,
Oh, that explains
Oh,
why I've
okay.
never heard of him.
Yeah, he's not a real person.
I've never heard of that guy.
That makes sense then. Why I hadn't heard of him. I think that should be your alter ego. You should do like a country project.
Oh, this is my Garth Brooks / what was his bad boy?
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines.
Clayton Hollister sounds like a singer-songwriter type, though.
I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty
he
good
sounds
taste.
like a douchey surf bro who literally just wears Hollister.
Yeah. I was thinking sort of a we have dashboard confessional at home kind of vibe.
Oh, I could see it.
The only
Being
Hollister
given
that I
Chris
know of a
Robin's, like,
song,
middle name is Ender. Yeah.
Yeah.
it was like an R&B artist called Dave Hollister, and he had a song called "One Woman Man," but that's about it, really.
I could also think of a Clayton Hollister doing like musical theater. I could see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jonathan Groff, yeah.
Ron Zook last season at Illinois was famous for what happening? They won the first 6 but lost the last 6. They alternated wins and losses throughout the whole season. They lost to every unranked opponent but beat every ranked opponent.
Every other.
C feels spiritually correct. I don't know why.
Yeah. I it feels like C. It's probably not C, but I'm going with that because the heart wants what it wants.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
The won 6 and lost 6.
Yeah.
Commish?
I'm trying to remember if he was the first to do that. The won 6 and then lost 6, and then they let him go. But they still made a bowl. Because they would have made a bowl. That feels spiritually correct, the 6 and 6 thing.
They also
Zook.
won. They also won the bowl game.
They also won the bowl game, right?
And they won.
Yeah,
the bowl
okay.
game.
That felt Zook correct there. And then he became a banker after that.
Which of these college football stadiums have a larger capacity than Neyland in Tennessee? Bryant-Denny at Alabama, Sanford at Georgia, or Tiger Stadium at LSU?
Neyland.
Which is bigger than Neyland?
What's
Oh,
bigger
which
than
is bigger than
Neyland?
Neyland? Oh, sorry.
Right.
Tiger
Uh,
Stadium.
Bryant-Denny, Sanford, or Tiger Stadium?
Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, it's Tiger.
Yeah, I'll go Tiger Stadium. Everyone else is doing it.
All the cool
Okay,
kids.
so I went to Neyland Stadium, and they had a note that said the crowd was like 108,000. I do not think Tiger Stadium is 108,000 now.
So
I'm talking
I
about
don't
capacity.
think
Jordan, is
I
this
don't think
question a
Neyland
trap?
Stadium.
No.
Neyland Stadium, I don't think is still 100. I think they've downsized it.
They
a little bit.
downside. Okay, so I mean I know Tiger Stadium. It's got to be Tiger Stadium then.
It's Tiger Stadium. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Tiger
Go
Stadium.
Tigers.
But these are all these are all Top 5.
Like
below
Brian
Big
Denny's like
House.
101.
Big.
Tiger Stadium's
Yeah,
like
these are all-
103 or
I
4.
couldn't
Yeah.
put the Big House on there because that was too obvious, and I feel
Yeah.
like
Right.
A&M is also too obvious because it's known for
You
being
can't
big.
throw Beaver in there because it's easy for some of us. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, we're rolling for the orange and the orange. Orange and the orange.
36. That is an 18 and a 2.
For Illinois.
36 for Illinois. All right. Bird.
2-5.
10.
We love our even number
No,
scores.
no. 1 and a 5. It's
Oh.
a 5.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my
okay.
God.
A food.
5.
Okay.
5.
5.
Hey.
7 turnovers. And 5 punts.
Beautiful.
Nice normal thing that would definitely happen in a football game. 14, Commish. There's a new number for you.
Okay. Oh God, what happened?
I don't know.
Wild magic.
There's a block punt
Okay.
for safety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Block punt. See, that's how. Yeah,
That's how
we
we got to
five.
How
5.
they get their 5?
Yeah. See, the dice know.
And I'm going to say this last bowl we're going to talk about is the fanciest bowl we've ever been credentialed for directly
Yes.
under our own names, the
Mhm.
Alamo Bowl. I feel like
Yes.
this has been our upper limit.
Well, I mean, Katie got credentialed for the Pop-Tarts Bowl.
Oh, and Cheez-It Bowl. Shit.
And then
Yeah.
the citrus. She's been to
And
the
the
citrus.
Okay,
Citrus.
there's
So I think the
higher.
citrus is a little bit higher than the
I
Alamo.
mean, the Pop-Tarts Bowl is like the number one bowl that's not a playoff bowl,
for the
in my
ACC.
opinion.
The Alamo Bowl
This
happens
is
in
Mayo
San
Bowl slander.
Antonio at the Alamo Dome because the Alamo is in San Antonio and everything is named Alamo in San Antonio.
What is that? I don't remember.
Which of these people did not die fighting at the Alamo?
Oh my God.
The Alamo was a boat that blew up in Havana Harbor.
Davy,
I remembered.
Davy Crockett, William B. Travis, or Stephen F. Austin, who did not die fighting at the Alamo?
I don't think Stephen F. Austin died at the Alamo.
I don't think he
so either.
died.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Stephen F. Austin because that's a school, not a person.
Commish?
What were the choices?
Davy Crockett, William B. Travis, Stephen F. Austin.
Yeah, I'm not good at Texas history. I did Louisiana history. Stephen F. Austin? Yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
Stephen F. Austin did not die fighting at the Alamo.
I thought he wrote about it.
Yeah.
He was also one of the first Secretary of State of Texas too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
local history major answering this mostly on vibes, but being correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This game is USC versus TCU as a holdover from the Pac-12 bowl bids.
Ooh, I could really anger Lincoln Riley this year if I go.
USC played in like 20 Rose Bowls before they went anyplace else. What was the first non-California bowl that they played in? Liberty, Bluebonnet, or Sun?
Oh, I was gonna say, did they play in that North Carolina Rose Bowl? But
They went to the Pinstripe Bowl because it's the Rose Bowl of the East.
Oh,
Liberty, Bluebonnet, or Sun? Which was their first non-California bowl?
Sun.
I'm gonna say Sun, and it was when Lane Kiffin was the coach.
I feel like it's Sun, but I'll say Blue Bonnet to be different.
I'll say Blue Bonnet as well.
it feels like it's spiritually correct that it's the Sun Bowl, but yeah,
It's the Liberty Bowl.
the Liberty
Oh,
Bowl.
really?
They went to They went walking to Memphis.
Memphis.
They beat
Philadelphia.
they beat the Aggies 20-0
In Memphis.
in Texas A&M Aggies. by the way.
Memphis.
Memphis.
And my
What year
last
was that?
that was 75.
Jacksonville State has won the whatever we're calling this bowl game.
The ISIS Bowl.
The ISIS Bowl.
No,
The
it's
Ice
not
Pass
that.
salute to Veterans
it's
Bowl.
Ice Force. It's
Oh.
not ISIS, even though
Ice
it's
4S.
one character away from ISIS. I'm like, how is it 2025? Your company's called that?
I mean, yeah, even the fucking TV show Archer. Even Archer was like, we got to stop calling this ISIS.
I mean, look, it would be one thing if
IS4S.
this was like someone's name or something where you're like, oh, we're deeply attached to this. That's like, what's the sentimental value? We're like, we got to keep going by IS4S.
There was a Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans called ISIS. I don't even know if they ever changed their name.
Don't do that.
They had it first.
I had a student named Isis, and we forced the nickname Izzy onto her.
I mean, I will say, in some
Still there.
situations, it is sort of
The crew of ISIS.
why should I change? They're the ones
He's
who
the
suck.
one who sucked.
Yes, when you're a person and that's your name, I feel like it's different when you're a company.
Yeah.
Our last question, guys, about TCU. Which is not a line from the famous TCU cheer? Riff Ram Bazoo, Ziggity Zaggity Boo Boo, Hoo Wah Wahoo.
Middle one.
Middle one.
I'm gonna say Wahoo. That's a different team.
Yeah, I want the last one.
Hey, the one with the ziggity, whatever.
It is Ziggity Zaggity Boo Boo. The actual part of that TCU cheer is not much. It's not much better. It's Lickety Lickety Zoo Zoo.
That's worse, actually.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
an
get it
HR
better.
violation.
HR.
What language is
TCU.
this?
HR.
College student.
There is an optional second verse. Rackety
Oh.
yakety yakety yak. Rockety yakety yakety yak. Hullabaloo,
Don't talk back.
hullabaloo. Varsity, varsity, TCU.
This
I
is
mean,
worse
I've
than
heard
Virginia
worse second
Tech.
verses that are optional now.
A little bit louder and a little bit worse.
Hey, folks, we have covered up through.
That didn't
you forgot
roll.
the
You didn't
roll,
roll.
man.
Shit, sorry.
Everybody got your roll on.
I'm using the pretty blue ones.
Do it.
Good choice.
48
48
Okay.
for USC. Okay.
to 36.
Okay, I
Okay.
gotta go to this game now.
This is watchable. Okay.
Okay.
That's hurtful. 4 turnovers,
Okay.
8 punts,
That's a lot of punts.
26.
What I got here?
I don't know. It's your table.
Doink. We got a doink on a
Doink.
field goal. Doink.
Perfect.
Doink.
That means we are caught up through Tuesday, December 30th in bowl games. We will see you guys next time when we talk about the next set of bowl games and cover some of these. Have a good one. Be cool.
You can't tell me what to do.
When we
I-
started
who's
on
gonna be
these
cool?
bowl
Not me.
previews, I looked at the clock. I was like, "Oh, we're actually making pretty good time. It's still 2 hours and 10 minutes. God damn,
Man, it's like deja vu all
It's
over
all that
again.
Geely talk.
that's what did it." Yeah, Sheely.
That Geely talk.